only media that have been consistent speaking against the bad government and for the purpose for reformers. Niger what yo? No more bad government. Niger what? No more bad government. Niger what? No more bad government. The only media that have been speaking. No more bad government. The voice of the voiceless. No more bad government. No more bad for the poor. No more bad government. Niger what? No more bad government. Niger what media? No more bad government. No more bad government. No more bad government. In Nigeria. No more bad government. No more bad government. No more bad government. The only media. No more bad government. The number one media in Nigeria. No more bad government. That have been speaking against government. No more bad government. Niger what? No more bad government. Niger what you? The voice of the voiceless. The voice of the voiceless. Voice for the voiceless. Voice for the voiceless. Niger what media? Voice for the voiceless. Niger watch media. The only media that have been speaking against bad government. Being consistency since 1944. Voice for the voiceless. Voice for the voiceless. Umuwame. Voice for the voiceless. Umuwame. Voice for the voiceless. 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 Niger watch you.
I can assure you, he doesn't know what he's talking about. Because if it is that easy, former presidents, Obi, Yar'Adua, Jonathan, Buhari would have done it and taken the glory. Obi is just a noisemaker who doesn't know the depth of the valley the pin fell. Now, Matt wrote, we need our politicians to debate and lay out how they plan to execute their plans. We're tired of hearing what they plan to do. We need to start holding them accountable on how they will execute their plans, because most Niger challenges can be solved with clarity of thoughts and vision. All right, of course, you can understand why these comments have sparked fierce debate online, because Nigeria's power crisis is not new. It is decades old, and every administration has promised to fix it. The question Nigerians are asking is simple. What makes this time different? I'll come to you, Rufai. I mean, we have seen Peter Obi campaign hard, especially, with this electricity crisis that we're facing in Nigeria. I believe in the 2023 elections, even during the course of the election, he did visit some countries that have, Egypt in particular, to study their electricity grid. Your thoughts?
A couple of things. So, at first, scrutiny has begun.
Yeah.
To build for fresh 10,000 megawatts is between $8 billion to about $30 billion. To build 6,000 megawatts, if he says they are pre-existing 4,000, I want to add 6,000 to it to make it 10,000, is between $4 billion to $25 billion. And when I say 4 to 25, depending on your energy mix. So are you going to use wind? Are you going to use solar? Are you going to use gas? Are you going to use coal? How are you going to build it? Whatever. That's the mix. The question we should ask him is, Nigeria's current revenue, how much did we make last year? Is that about 30? Is it close to $30 billion in our revenue that we made last year? $30 billion, okay. So investing $30 billion, out of $30 billion we are making every year, is it that you're going to increase revenue? How will you see 8 to 10 billion or 25 billion to spread over 4 years? That would be an average of like $2 to $5 billion each on this project. How are you going to get it? What's going to be your business model? What partnership are you going to do? Yes, you went to study the Egyptian model, the Siemens model. What partnership are we going to do? How are we going to get it done? And the time frame of getting this. Like Rotu said rightly, we have installed capacity of 13,000 megawatts. But when you check, there's a Twitter page called National Grid where you see how much. Well, we produce less than 4,000, you know. The days we do 5,000, 6,000, or 5,000 something or 6,000, we celebrate. So if you have that, so how are you going to be able to look for that money? So who is going to bring that money? How are you going to bring the money in? That's the cost. I've been able to lay out his work. I would like to challenge Mr. Peter Obi's presidential campaign team at the NDC to give us the cost breakdown. I've given a cost breakdown. Let them give us the cost breakdown. Let's exchange notes and start to tackle ourselves.
All right.
Rufy
on fire.
Don't start.
All right. Well, and reactions are trailing dramatic scenes from Abuja over the weekend. FCT Minister Nyesom Wike had threatened to revoke the license of any venue that hosted what he described as an illegal PDP convention. And true to his word, police barricaded the original venue in Wuse 2, forcing the Turaki-led faction to relocate. Undeterred, the group moved to its own secretariat in Area 10 and in less than 20 minutes ratified former President Goodluck Jonathan as its 2027 presidential candidate. Let's take a look.
PDP! Do we clearly understand the motion?
Yes.
Now, those in favor of the motion that we hereby adopt, President.
This is some kind of bizarre comedy taken too far by supposedly grown adults and some names that were actually in the corridors of power at some point in this country, giving a whole presidential ticket to an ex-president and statesman by proxy and by a bunch of people not even registered on INEC's website, and they don't give a hoot dragging such a revered figure into their charade. That is certainly a journey to nowhere. Quite sad. For the sake of his global image, President Goodluck Jonathan must immediately issue a strong no thank you statement, lest Nigeria begin to recall the clueless campaign that got him out of power. First sitting president to be so ousted. Bye.
Well, there's a lot here. Well, first of all, President Goodluck, former President Goodluck Jonathan is absolutely within his rights if he does decide to act on the mandate that has been given to him, and nobody can tell him, to back off or to abandon those aspirations. Let's just start there. He is a very respected and revered Pan-African and global statesman, and we trust that he will do whatever he thinks is best for him and for the nation with regards to making this decision. So until we hear from him, we hold tight and we wait until we are holding our breath. Please don't make us hold our breath too long.
Not too long. I think he was quite correct. That's SK right there.
Right. Now, very quickly, that, these ADC people are telling tales by moonlight and so forth, but interested in joining a race being given by proxy. I mean, this is quite a historic. Yes, we're both very young.
Well, all right, we're waiting for former President Goodluck Jonathan.
Amit is my brother. I served as chief of staff to his government. And when I saw that he was running with, I saw the setup. If he had called me, I would say, don't run there. It's very clear. He cannot get transparency or due process.
Are you still friends with Atiku?
Huh?
Are you still friends with Atiku?
Why do you like people to be enemies? Why do you, so is it joy for you that we should be enemies?
Because you said if he had called you. That's why I'm asking, are you still friends?
No,
listen now. Why didn't you call him?
No, see.
And the Honorable Minister, why are you so invested in an APC case? You are PDP.
No, that's not what I'm saying. You asked me a question, he asked a question.
No, you are PDP.
Are you fighting your colleague?
Yes, I am.
Okay, face him now. Hold on. Your colleague asked me a question.
Yes.
It will be unfair. He asked question, first of all, there's no law that says I shouldn't be knowledgeable. Let me tell you. And that's why I can comfortably challenge any party. When I see anybody in party A as a his, it's not me who will preach that. Go and preach it to others. Because I may take, for example, when I saw the setup in ADC, I saw the remark there. I laughed.
Why?
Let me tell you why I laughed. You know, when you have worked with these people, when you have played with, you know who is who will do what. That setup was Atiku setup 100%. I cannot, see, you can't set trap for me. You cannot. We know ourselves as politicians. Who told you that kind of structure will give you transparency? Who told you that kind of structure will give you free and fair election? I think my brother made a mistake. He was too much in a hurry. He was carried away by people who are shouting, this government is not doing well. They did that to lure all of them, to give credibility. These are people that will fight the government. It's not that they are coming as a coalition. No, I said from day one, no. And Obi, saying that, my brother, I was thinking that I will have opportunity here. Every area and time is for Atiku totally. And so they laid that gentile and everybody entered. Look, when I was running, the man was the chief electoral officer.
Yes, 2022.
Do you understand me?
Yes.
He was chief electoral officer. Respected former Senate President 8 years. Former senator for more than 12 years. Right? By electoral regulation, fairness, campaign activities. You said campaign activity will stop so time. You called out all the delegates, all the aspirants to come and talk to the delegates.
He's been a former governor.
Peter B, no, what is that? Look, Peter B likes food is ready. Mama put, I don't want struggling. Look, this country, there are challenges. You must have the capacity to face those challenges. It's not when you hear one problem, oh, this problem is too much, let me move to so place. Look, you saw in PDP, all the governors. Is it not correct? I said, I will not leave this party. They had money, yes, but it's not money. I said, I was not going to leave. Rather, you will leave. Have I left? Have they not left? It's challenging. Face the challenges you have. That's what makes you a leader. That's what makes you a man. Leadership is not dashing you something. That's not a leadership. You remember when I came here as a minister, there was nothing I did not, no abuse I did not get. You take here as Port Harcourt, you can't do it in Abuja. I say it will be done. I'm doing it. Heaven will not fall. In fact, heaven is at peace now.
All right. Thank you very much, my people. I appreciate you all. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to every one of you right there. For now, I'll pause my presentation right there. I want to appreciate every one of you that's already with us. Today is Monday, 1st June 2026. Happy New Month to every one of you. Everybody listening to me, Happy New Month to you all. Thank you very much for all that you do. I appreciate your continuous encouragement. Thank you very much, my mother of all Mommy Diaspora. Good evening to you, Mommy. Thanks for all that you do. I appreciate you. Abu Azim, my brother, I appreciate you. Thanks for all that you do. Happy New Month to you all. Thank you very much, Mother Eugenia. Thank you, Mother Peggy Modi, Mother Stella Masavedo, Mr. Johnson Emmanuel, Michael Organ. Thank you, Mr. Paul. Thank you, everyone right there. Thank you, Mr. Mike Akionbare. Thank you. Who again? Now, President Divine Cross, Uyi Desmond, God Kingsley, Ariomi, and many more. Now, God will bless you, my people. Scholastica, I can see you as well. Thanks for the super chat already, Madam Eugenia. I'm very grateful. May your pocket never run dry. Thanks for all that you do. Thank you, everyone, right there. But before we move on, I would like to quickly, that last video from Wike just now, my only concern about that particular video was the journalist. As Wike said, Peter Obi's food is ready. I believe you guys paid attention how the journalists were laughing on the background. Then, where is the professionalism? What happened to our media, our mainstream medias in Nigeria? Why must they always behave this way? You know, Does it mean they are partisan to what is affecting us in Nigeria? They are only just pretending. You know, the way that guy was laughing. In fact, I would like to play it again. May not come back and say I lie for somebody else. Let me see if I can look for that particular video. Just bear with me, guys. I think it's this one.
Well, it's been a former governor.
Okay, this one. Listen to this.
Former governor.
Peter B. No, what's that? Look, Peter B. likes food is ready. Mama put. I don't want struggling. Look, this country, there are challenges. You must have the capacity to face those challenges. You know when you hear one.
I guess when I hear him, right? That's shocking. To be honest, that's shocking. These are journalists. These guys will get to politicians' house, you know, on a press conference. They will give them pounded yam first fair eat. They will not ask stupid questions. When they are leaving, a brown envelope will be given to them allegedly. Is this not sickening? Eh? You are just laughing. They are talking about the state of the nation. The journalists are laughing. It's crazy. But meanwhile, I appreciate every one of you right there. Thank you very much for your time with us. For those of you that want to call in, this is the best time for you to call in, please, so that we can take calls quickly. Then I move on to the next level. Before I wait for my callers, I'd like us to quickly take this article here to tally the video that I played earlier on. You know, as you can see, Babachir Lawal dump ADC, says Atiku primary wins the primary election by rigging. You know, he went on. The former secretary to the government of the Federation, Babachir Lawal, has resigned from the African Democratic Congress, alleging that the party's recent presidential primary was manipulated in favor of former Vice President Atiku Abubakar. Lawal announced his resignation in a statement shared on his official Facebook page on Monday today, saying he could no longer remain in a party whose primary process he described as fundamentally flawed. On quotes, he said, "I am exiting the ADC because it is just concluded primaries were at all levels massively rigged and favor Kashala Abubakar Atiku." Oh, is that his name? Abubakar Atiku, Lawal said. The former SGF alleged that results were altered to favor Atiku and his supporters, adding that even in areas where voting was conducted, declared winners were allegedly replaced. Results were just written or rewritten to favor him and his cover, even where they allowed some semblance of election to hold and all that, blah, blah, blah. He just went on and destroying that. Although, me, I know that Lawal is coming to Peter Obi. So all these are just strategies. Yes, he's coming to Peter Obi. So, I know say he's a fan of Peter Obi right from time. From I remember 2023 presidential election, yes, it's for Peter Obi. But still, anybody moving with Atiku is just wasting their time. I've said it before. My brother Black Panther was saying, no, there's a game Atiku is playing. He will give Peter Obi the ticket and all that. I say, not be me. Until he can't disgrace himself for a year. You know, now everybody can know say this man, you know, he fat. I don't know what I want to tell him, Sha, to be honest. I don't know what I want to tell him. I'm not coming like person that insults a satanic elderly man. But it's very unfortunate. You know, let me see the people that back him up, because a lot of people will still move out of ADC before 2027. Just watch. A lot of them will leave. Anyway, there's a pathetic article that I would like to showcase here quickly. You know, I just want to give awareness to it, like others are already doing. As you can see, they're coming from Punch. My brother went missing at 14 years, found in Port Harcourt prison after 18 years. Is that not shocking, my people? This particular man got missing at the age of 14. Then 18 years later, they don't say when he don't reach 18 years old. 18 years later, they now see this man dey inside prison. Gospel went missing 2007. He was around 14 years old when the incident happened. On that fateful day, we were all together during the day. In the afternoon, he went out to play with his friends, his peers. He came back home to eat and later went out again to play, but he never returned home. We noticed he was missing around 8 p.m. and 9 p.m. when he did not come back home to sleep. My parents and everyone else were worried. We searched everywhere for him, but we could not find him. Normally, when he goes out to play, he comes back in the evening. But on that particular day, he went missing and we could not find him. We waited till the following day for him to come back home because we thought maybe he had gone home with one of his friends to pass the night. We continued to search the next day, but we still could not find him. We searched the entire community for him, but we could not find him. We thought it was a joke, but when the search continued for 4 days and we still could not find him, we became more worried. We searched everywhere, including police station, hospitals, and prison yard. His disappearance led to death of my father and mother. Wow. They both died same year when the pain became too much for them to bear. How did you find him? Jesus. As years passed by, we became tired of looking for him and gave up because we thought he was already dead. But to my surprise, early in 2025, I got a call from someone saying that some people were looking for me and that they had found my brother Gospel. I told them that my brother was dead because we had searched for him for years and gave up. For someone to call me 18 years later saying he had been found, that was shocking. The story was long. Now, my people, you guys listening to me now, a country that works, there will be a proper investigation first. A lot of people are supposed to go down here for this man's arrest. Because you see where police threaten people in Nigeria that when we arrest you, your family members will not know who carry you or who did this, who did that. Now, don't see them, right? This is shocking. Nigeria, this country, God. Anyway, I'll just stop that one there. I thought I should give awareness on that particular one. You know, those of you that were calling in just now, you can call in now. Let me quickly take your call and move on to my panelists. You know, my call is opened right now. But meanwhile, I got audios that I received. What happened yesterday here? Some of you missed out. I believe, Mother Eugenia, you were not here yesterday when I presented the solar. You know, because I was looking out for you on the comment section. I don't see you, and many of you, you know, we don't see you now. Although we presented it after the political discussion. You know, and a lot of people reached out to me yesterday because of how Mr. Alabo, you know, demanded for clarity yesterday. You know, a lot of people reached out. You know, okay, before I come to that, Black Panther, talk to us. My brother, thank you.
Thank you, my brother.
Where's it?
Good day. I hope your day is okay, blessed.
Yes, sir.
I want to greet you specially for coming out today again. Thank God everything is. I hope you are no longer under tremendous pressure from power outage.
No, there's no light as they talk, but me get light.
You know, not because you can move, just fight and fight until you get down now.
Yes, so
we are out of their grip now. So I want to touch more on Wike. Wike is doing himself, because if you see that statement he's making, he's even contradicting himself. But I'm not going to worry myself over him because he's just a joker. I will not worry myself over him, he's a joker. But Babachir Lawal, I believe in my heart, with my instinct telling me something, is moving to Obi's camp. I don't know whether they talked about it before all this while, because he was supporting Atiku now. From his body languages at the beginning, he was supporting Atiku. If you watch when Obi went to ADC, the first day they inaugurated ADC, Obi shook him. He carried face come out. The boy stretched your hand.
Jubil Lawal.
I know that something is going. Yes, now go look that place where he sit down for somewhere. Then he now stretch your hand. Obi now touch him.
Wow.
Obi now shake hand. He can't refuse. He can't carry face. I saw it now, but I didn't want to say anything. But let's put that by the way beside. That boy that got missing, I'm very particular about him. I know what happened to him. That boy was swapped for a criminal in the cell. You know, I said something about this issue that Nigerian police does it every time. It's not a lie. It's something I know because I'm inside and I've investigated. They confirmed it.
Are you saying they swap? Yes, they swap a 14 years old.
They swap the yes. The boy gets statue of. You know, we don't have a national ID card, and that boy, they might have seen that the boy has the statue of somebody that's like above 17. They now swap him. They have now served the jail time of that guy. That was why they released him now. That was why the information got out that he's inside. Assuming we have a national ID card, they would have known his age, they would have known his location, and it would have been in the directory that is in that prison with that name. Because his fingerprint will be shown and it will bring out his name.
Wow.
And it will go around the country that is there. That is why they didn't allow us to have the national ID card. The fact that I was supposed to do it, they buy the guy for Abuja during Obasanjo regime. So a lot of things is happening, and this thing was orchestrated. This buying of this man that's supposed to do the national ID card was orchestrated by the Fulani in the north.
Wow.
It was done by them in the north. So that is why we have this miscarriage of justice everywhere. So that boy was swapped. He has served the jail time of that person. That is why they now give an aid that your brother is in the prison yard. That's what happened. They do it all the time. That's what happened. So I'm not talking out of my say I just read that for book. I'm talking out of I have the full dose of info.
So can't these people can't they all be traced and be put behind bars?
They can't be traced because it's corruption, and Nigeria is corrupt now. How can you trace where you have environment? Before you move to one table, you pay your dues. If you catch this man, you will catch 20 people. You catch 20 people. So how will you investigate it? You can't investigate it now. So that's how we see the country. So the people just thank God say don't come out. So to me they just pray say take the boy back to school so that he will regain his life back. That's all we can do. There's not if you want to investigate, they should even buy the person to investigate. Because the thing come from above. They don't collect money on that line, millions of naira. Thank you very much. God bless you, sir.
Thank you, my brother. I appreciate your what a revelation. So it's possible for you to just kidnap somebody. This one another level of kidnapping now, right? Kidnap somebody, and at the end of the day, 18 years later, now this person come no say yes, see what happen. That's God. You know, I don't know. And do you know this matter is just gonna die like that? Thank you very much, sir. Good evening to you, sir. Please talk to us. Thank you, sir. Hello, Mr. Chooks. Can you hear me? Hello?
Yes, I can hear you, my brother.
Okay, we can.
Hello.
Okay, we can hear you now. Please talk to us. Thank you, sir. Good evening to you.
Okay, God bless you. God bless you, Nigeria Watch. Mommy Dashwara, Osai Yima. Yes, gentlemen and ladies, I'm calling in respect of what happened yesterday regarding Mr. Alabo. I'm an elder person. I'm in my early 60s. So what you were saying yesterday seemed to me like the Christians say, out of the abundance of the heart speaketh, the mouth speaketh. So even when the armies of Madam Rita Adams even tried to stop you, it still continued. And to kind of give some kind of fake substance to what he was saying, you were not bringing like your father, your mother will send you to the market. Nobody sent him. We voluntarily agreed to contribute. It did not force anybody. You even said it with your mouth. So, insisting that he must give us the account that he spent the kobo was very, very irrelevant and uncalled for. You understand what I'm saying? You were not speaking for the people, but you were speaking for yourself. I must tell you, my brother, at least I follow Naja was attentively every day, even if I don't come to the panel. So yesterday I felt pain to my heart. I said, why would you be treating this young man this way? This is somebody that you trusted him, that's why you agreed to contribute, and you did. You don't have any moral standing, no moral compass. You'll be asking him how he used the money. If he lies, he goes to throw it into Lagos Lagoon. That is not your business anymore. You have given to him voluntarily, you have given to him. You don't have to question him. To the extent, even went to the extent of showing us his house. That was some security risk. I mean, I don't know the way some of us with debtors will feel. If you didn't trust him, you would not, help him to rally around to get the contribution, to that extent. Many people, I know I didn't contribute much, but your questioning was so uncomfortable, and I would advise you don't do so next time. Because for me, that was what you had in your mind. You wanted that scrutiny. Very, 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 can I call it devious scrutiny? It was devious. Because you had it in mind all the time to come to the final conclusion to ask him how he spend the money. That is not your business. Even if you contributed the highest amount, you have given. My brother, it was really very wrong. I don't want you to come in with such unscrupulous intentions anymore. It's not right. Madam Rita talked to you. Even Chris Dublin said the same thing. You were still insisting. It's not good, my brother. This man is a trusted man. We all trust him. In fact, I've gathered enough of wisdom from him. I'm 60-something. So I can even call myself that the wisdom I get from him each time I listen to this platform, Jonathan, and many of you. I mean, I give you all kudos, but the way you came in yesterday was not really good, my brother. Please try this from it. Once you do something, forget about it. That's all I had to contribute. Thank you, my brother.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
So, my
sir.
brother, I heard the people, there's nothing. You have made already, you have made. Book with power.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Shooks. Okay, before I move on, our papa, and I know say we are like father and son now. I called him out a couple of days ago, so he prayed for me, did everything. Although he reacted to this, I have two audio, but I just want to play one. Let me see.
Yeah.
Okay, listen to this.
Thank you. Hello, Mr. Naja Watch. Sorry, I wasn't supposed to get involved here, but sometime, we add our voice, most especially, they say we have two children are fighting. Any elderly person there should put his voice and stop them from that fight. Listen, what other boy is saying is not necessary. It's not necessary. It's really embarrassing. I mean, why would you say that? The person that gave you 500 and something thousand there didn't ask you to bring this in. This is to buy panel. You have shown them the panel. If they are interested, hey, the best you can do is put the company name on the screen. Anybody who is not satisfied can call the company from anywhere you are. As a new buyer, tell them, I want to buy so and so. How much do you charge? How much is the installation? They will be able to get the result. Don't go breaking down any rubbish. Alabo, what's his name? Yes, Alabo. She'll stop that. She'll stop it. Even if he's the one that gave half of the money, you know, must he ask for such a thing? This is a gift given to you. Rita has answered him. Please. I am sorry. The other day, you know, you criticized me there. I didn't call you back. I knew why I made that portion of this thing first before the main message I gave. And you presented that one, but you didn't present the message. I was satisfied. Yes, I know why I said what I said. And I'm sure you understood me very clearly. It is not necessary. It is not necessary. Don't let's go beyond that now. It's embarrassing. You didn't beg anybody to contribute money for you. We decided on our own that yes, we enjoy the program. We have our time to sit down and listen. And for that reason, if it is 1 naira, if it's 10, it's 1 million, we can put in there. Whatever we did it just to do what? To support what we are watching. Alabo, you have no right or reason to say he should go and start telling you the details of I spent 1 naira here, I spent 50 kobo here, I spent. Please, Alabo, if you are interested, let him give you the name of the manufacturers of that thing. You can go and call them and ask them how much they sell and how much they will use in the study. It's simple. This is why I just brought this message in. Mr. Najawat, God bless you. Thank you, and be with all of us. Happy New Month.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, a lot of people reacted to this, but I don't want to, because some people respond is not welcoming on this. I don't want to disrespect anybody. I don't want to play it, not to offend anybody. So it doesn't mean your response was not good. It's good, but I can't play it here. But I want to say this quickly because I need to readdress that thing yesterday, because people were reaching out, everybody, even some people on the panel yesterday still reached out after the everything and all that. I want to make this clear. Mr. Alabo asked that question. Maybe he didn't put it right. Because normally someone who showed you my private house, how these things were being installed, I think it should have just ended there. Because at the end of the day, without too big pass work, they will kind of ask questions over this kind of thing. Okay, let me make an example. Our sister here, Deborah, we raised about 11 million naira for her for a medical situation. You know, the only explanation I needed to do is that all the 11 million naira were given to her on air. That's it. Till tomorrow, nobody called her one day to say, how much did you pay for drip? How much did you pay for injection? How much did you pay for transport? How much did you pay for hotel or hospital? Nobody called him. I never did. None of my team here that I delegated to be with her, you know, ask her those questions. In fact, the money was not even enough for her. For the first time I'm saying this, the money was not enough for her. Talk less of we want to question her, for example, how you take you Zam. It was not enough because a lot of expenses were piling on that innocent girl's head and all that. It was not enough. So nobody asked her those questions because the money was already given to her and it was directed to her name. In case of next time, I want everybody to learn that. If you, yes, I saw somebody write accountability. It's very, very important if only you giving public fund to somebody to go do an errand, right? Not a gift. You understand? Not a gift. Do you know that you can donate money for, like you donated money for me for my solar? I can decide not to do the solar anymore. I'll still run my broadcast. I'll be running a generator. I might just use the money to do other issues. God forbid, maybe there's another pressing issue that were there. So okay, now I could use money to sort out first. He's already given to me. It was my gift. And it's my first ever gift in my career outside super chatting here. It's my first ever gift. So a gift is different from public fund. In case some people that say accountability is very, very important. When you give public fund, go build road, go build hospital. This person, that you can't ask her, they say no, if you not ask her. Why not? Every penny you spend, we want to know. Not a gift. Right? Even upon that, I did. I showed my house. My brother, Mr. Chris, said yesterday, oh, I was even worried me not going to show the address of your house and all that. I did everything. Although we've removed all of them from social media now, because we were just doing this to please our people, our wonderful people who donated, you know. So in case of next time, everybody should learn. Please don't question people you gifted anything. You don't have to. You don't have right to, right? As long as they're appreciative, it's fine. But if they're not go on their own to do it, just, you know, take it like that. You don't, this, you don't say the reason why I said that someone like me, I don't want to go into politics. I was born inside politics. I don't want to go into politics. Do you know that this whole thing that just passing now, I was called to take a form for us House of Rep privately, by parents and well wishers and all that. I refused again, right? I don't want to, because public fund, even though you use all your head, do I can't even add Jara from your own pocket money to do one. They will still call you for questions. I mean, I cannot sit and face anybody and not be answering questions. So because of that, I not go do. I was called to a slot of commissioning position for act and tourism in Edo State. That slot were given to chieftains. And what happens when the slot, I'm not supposed to be saying this on air. When those slots are given to chieftains, they give them 4 slots or sometimes 3 slots. Some of them that is not too powerful, they give them 1 or 2 slots. So for example, they give you 4 slots. That 4 slot, you are calling your son, your child, or someone close to you to go and cover that slot, because it's given to you as a chieftain. It's all over Nigeria. I'm revealing this to you right now. My dad were given a slot, 4 slots, right? 4. In case you don't know, my younger sister, my younger one, where I seen your mother 5 times, was the head of educational sector in Edo State. But I don't want to talk about it there. Go do your research. Because it was a slot. Then me, I was called from London to just be coming home. I can't take a commissioning slot for art and tourism. I questioned, the problem burst everywhere after a couple of days between me and my parents. I said, no, daddy, I just come home from London, can't go, they do commission. How they think they do them? How I want to do them? Wait till I want to talk. They say you will be trained, you will be told, you will be. I know do them. I'm telling you this on air. Do you know that 90% of the people that is doing this thing today, now abroad, America, UK, or now their father, they bring their come. Not everybody think person they talk. Now 11 million naira person call the. So I think it was a far distance. You know, you see the way they live my life, eh? This is one of the reasons why. Okay, I've jumped out of that moment. I jumped out of that. You know, this is one of the reasons why I don't like to discuss money with anybody privately, publicly, or anyhow. I don't like it because I cannot feel explain. But the one will not dash me because they ask me how many Maggi you buy put for the soup. You say me like Madarita, they say go give us black soup. You can't really give us black soup tomorrow because they ask say it's a gift. If you give me the black soup, I call my neighbor more kind of chopper. It's not your business anymore. Even though I went extra miles. Show my house, show my everything, interview people, do all the Sometimes it's so discouraging. And there's some of you that send me audios, that call me. You guys went on. If I see some of them at the comment just now that, you know, how do I put it on? Not to disrespect anybody. That I succumbed to the direction of my Nigeria family here so much, and it's gradually becoming so disrespectful. I don't really think so, if not because 1 or 2 persons is taking advantage of these things. Normally, if I want to do anything, yeah, they ask Una first now. Una know, should we or not? Una say no, I know they do them. But that's what many people are complaining about now. But meanwhile, I will not let this take my joy away. I want to thank every one of you, you know, every single one of you that donated to this cause. Somebody day here will give 1.something million single-handedly. Somebody give 500K Somebody gives 600K. Oga CM give 500,000 equivalent or 400 or something thousand. Many people, right? That some people gave anonymously. So if those people come to me and say, hey, oh yeah, I want to know how it tastes like, go see me as it gets, please. I was angry yesterday, but I decided not to destroy my joy. This is my joy. It has never happened before, bro. My people, I don't suffer for this media. When I started my media, I go day life like this. Nobody they watch me. 2 people they watch me. Guess what? Inside that 2 family member and 1 for inside. The remaining 1 will not know where it come from. I did it for straight 2 years. No payment, no water, nothing. After 24 months, I get my first $200 from YouTube. And that money, what I'm saying now, there's record to read. I shared it with my families. Go read my children, my family, my mom, my dad, everybody eat from this side for prayers. It's our tradition. We do that. After 24 months, many of my friends told me, your day like they talk to yourself, nobody they watch you. I did this thing. I worked so hard. I go school. I'll go school. I'll come from school. I'll go work. I'll come from work. I'll come enter life again. I'll they do everything. Pack people video left and right. First time I get gifts. People let them pass my throat to I beg. People will do this thing for me. There's no way my God not go bless all of you. I just want to enjoy the moment. It's a gift. And I appreciate it more than $1 billion from satanic politicians. I'm telling you, it's a gift. This is not a gift we're supposed to give me rest of mind. Now they say if you take money from politicians, you don't go get rest of mind. May I choose to take money from my people? Yeah. May I get rest of mind? Then you want to come and say I don't get the rest of mind. I must get them. I must. Because it's a gift. You know how many times they go my solar room, go there, admire my solar. Since yesterday, today, I'll go there, I'll go to look am. How they look am? So, okay, somebody committed something and I have to ban you because you are one of the enemies here. I just have to ban you quickly. Whatever that, if you should know that if you commit rubbish here, you will be banned. So you will not have opportunity to write again. Yes, so you are banned. After that, yours is not banned a year or 2. You are banned forever. You can never ever commit it again. If you come with a prosy account, we'll know you. We'll also ban you. So, like I was saying, I want to enjoy my life. I just want to enjoy my life. You know what it means? Everybody pray all the time. How do we say? What you sow, you shall reap. And I sow good seeds all my life. I sow good seeds. I deserve to enjoy it. When people give me super chat here, I look, I just smile. I deserve it. Don't you think I deserve it? Every day I'm here. It's mine. So thank you very much, my people. I'm not angry with anybody or Mr. Alabo or anything, but I just want every single person listening to me now to learn that you don't question people that you gifted something. How did they use it? It's a gift. If it's a public fund, yeah, you can. Yes, we must get that straight. But even though the person now go extra miles to do it, I appreciate them. And God now go bless every one of you right there, my people. Thank you for your time with us. I appreciate every one of you. So I'd like us to start talking right now. Let me call on the first person on the panel. So we take it from here. The first person on the panel today, I'm surprised, is Oga Felix and my brother Felix. You be first for panel. This will never ever happen.
I'll be first for panel because today I carry fire con. Na bass boost today.
I love that start. Okay, talk to us. Good evening to you.
Good evening, each and everyone. The comment section. Mr. Alabo, whether Mr. Alabo, is that a name of animal or a name of plant? I don't know. If you need your money, paste your answer. We will contribute that to you.
No. Take that back. That first word back.
Oh, you have right. I take it back. I take it back because do you know why I said so? You contributed money that is not up to 10 million naira. You start asking questions how to spend it. Your councillor in your ward, your local government chairman, your governors, your president, all the billions they have took as a loan, using your great-grandchildren to pay to deposit as a collateral. You are unable to ask questions.
Mr. Phyllis, let me respond to my call and Amaro. I'm sorry, my people, but I have to, because everybody saw it here that this man spent over 1.something million on this same project. But look what he just wrote. You know, he spent 1.something million on this project. Look what he wrote on the screen. You know, so I don't know why they are asking for receipts. It's a gift. If it's a public fund, you have the right, but it's a gift. Although we did it yesterday, but I'm saying it for prospective purposes, not just for me, anybody. Anybody. Thank you, sir. Go ahead. Thank you.
Okay. As I was saying, all the loans, the political dealers are be using our great-grandchildren as a collateral for. You are unable to question them one with your platform. Just one day. You have not dedicated just a day to question them how they spend the money, which is public funds. They're not forced you say, may you give anybody money. If not the money be your problem, paste your answer. We go donate our 1 naira, give you. For the solar system, I don't have a dime I donated to it. I contributed to it. For the betterment of the country, I know how much I have spent, millions I have spent. They say silent is the best answer. Give it to a fool. Sorry to say. Everybody should all keep him silent. And if we said we are not going to refund that money, you don't have any single right to ask for a refund.
Mr.
Not to talk of how they spend money.
Mr. Elvis, I think you should address this man.
Because all these are not called for. They not tie your hand or pull Agba for your head, say you must donate.
Hold on, Phyllis. Hold on. Mr. Alabo, you said what, sir?
Please address him the way he's talking. We are one family in this place. I have a lot to say. Address him. He's being disrespectful. And he's talking out of context.
I cautioned you just
guided.
Not disrespectful, but you can comment on it. You have the right, but not disrespectful. Please. Thank you.
Mr. Oni Edigin. Many people don't know your family the way I do, except your close ones in this panel or in the chat. All the thousands of dollars they promise you just for you to campaign for the evil political dealers. What? Did you refuse it? All the political threats you have received because you are speaking the truth to the power. Do they know about it? First, if we use our last kobo spent for you, just for you to be all right, we have not done enough. Many people don't know that your father is a great stakeholder in the system. You choose to follow.
Okay. Don't go that
right
area,
path.
please. Thank you.
Okay.
All
please,
right,
my people.
Mr. Phyllis, I will just stop you now. I know you are angry. It's okay. You will give a proper political submission later. I'll stop you right now. But in closing this, I'm not going to stop anybody from contributing to this matter. Yes, everybody have rights, but you don't have right to insult anybody. You know, like I stated, it's my word and I stand by that. You know, if we have to be asking people you gifted money, how they spend the money is not a good thing. I remember Mr. Jonathan gave 3 million naira or 3.5 million naira when Agio Deborah needed money here. Not here one day, Mr. Jonathan has said Agio Deborah must come and let him know how the money was spent. Many people gave a lot of money to her then, but what I'm trying to say, please, guys, sometimes we all are humans. We have blood that runs through our veins. You know, when no, what's happening? Okay, please. I don't want to pick that call. So let's just leave this to go. Yes. Like I said, I don't want anything to take my happiness and my joy away. You know, this have never happened to me before, and I'm enjoying myself. let me enjoy it, my people. Thank you very much. And in case you are one of the enemies here and you join us anonymously or otherwise, you want to comment rubbish, we'll block you straight away. So we'll not get time to talk with you, we'll not address you, nothing, we'll just block you. Yes. So because I know if you are one of us, you will not comment rubbish. So if you comment rubbish, you are gone. We'll take you out. Thank you very much, everyone. God bless you all. Let me move on to Oga Onero. Oga Onero, thank you very much, sir. Good evening to you. It's good to have you on the show. If you are there, please talk to us.
I'm here. Oh.
Thank you, sir. Good evening to you.
Yeah. God bless you. God bless everybody in the panel. Well, I understand the issue that you raised. I'm not going to dwell much on it because, to me, in my opinion, let me first state my opinion, but I'm not going to talk more than maybe 1 minute on that issue. If somebody, I know some people have different feelings, that they donated. For me, I didn't know that you were talking about the solar thing until that day I was listening. And I was like, what are they donating for? What are they donating for? For who? When I heard it's for solar panel, I didn't waste time. I called you and I said I was going to send in 100,000, which I did. You understand?
You did,
that was my contribution. I not go ask you how you spend that personally. You understand? Never will I. Even if I give you 1 million, if I will give you 10 million, it's not enough for what you have been doing for years. That is my personal opinion. But people may have other opinion to say, okay, let's be accountable by ourselves. Let's hold ourselves accountable. But not to go micro, as in how much but the pin where you buy. Okay, just tell us how much did you, what was the price of the entire panel? Okay, this is. That's it. Just general overview, not detail auditing, because now donation, like you said, you understand? That's my say on it, and I won't say more than that. I want everybody on the panel, please. Sometimes we dwell so much energy on some other issues. There are bigger fish to fry in front of us. Removing the satanic, demonic, devilish, and evil APC party that is terrorizing us. For me, something came to my mind today. I've been calling them evil, satanic. You have been doing the same, Oga Elvis. You know. The APC, according to the Bible, the Bible said the devil, that is Satan himself, he came to this world to steal, to kill, and to destroy. The APC came to Nigeria to steal, to kill, and to destroy. To steal. In 2025 budget, they budgeted a total of 218 billion naira for healthcare, the healthcare system in Nigeria. This evil, satanic, demonic, and devilish party which came to Nigeria to steal, to kill, and to destroy, only released a total of 36 million out of 218 billion budgeted. I can guarantee you that the remaining money was somehow expended on frivolous and other criminal stealing propaganda or whatever they did with it. That is the stealing part. They proposed budget in 2024. That was their full year in office. This satanic Tr1bal government now. 11 years of APC wickedness. 2024 budget. They did not utilize it. They did not give us account of what they did. They rolled it over in 2025. They made budget for 2025. They rolled it over in 2026. These are the people who should channel our energy to give account and be held accountable, not minute issues that will dwell hours, more than 1 hour discussing and wasting our energy instead of channeling the barrel, loading the barrel and firing it at evil, satanic Tr1bal government and the APC wickedness of 11 years. That is on the stealing part. They came to kill in 2014. In 2014.
Stop using that word, my brother. You can use my sorry.
Oh boy, me, at the America, me, I don't say no. Anything they want to do me, they want kill me, they kill me. I just
the channel
okay,
we have the problem.
yes, for respect for Mr. Elvis. I agree with you. They came to buy. You understand? Buy me to honor life. Let me use the appropriate English language. To honor life. For those that may not understand why, because other people they listen to this program across the world, they may not understand why. Buy me to honor life. Let me not use the other word. To honor life. Yes. In 2014, when this satanic, evil, demonic party, APC, was formed, in their bid to unseat Jonathan, one of their satanic, demonic, devilish, top shifting, Babachir told Nigerians that the APC imported this criminal witchcraft Fulani, some of them, imported them and sent them into the bush. That if Jonathan refused to leave office, they will unleash these people. The monies that they promised these evil people were not given to them. Return the people from where you brought them from. They did not return them. The people with what the weapons that they have given to these demonic people, they left it with them. They started multiplying. Coupled with Boko Haram, coupled with Iswa, they started multiplying. When evil is allowed to fester, it will multiply by itself. It will mutate by itself. That is the aspect of the buying which the APC has come to do. To destroy. These APC people have destroyed the economy. They have destroyed infrastructure. They have destroyed lives. Imagine what those children in Oyo State. Now everybody is waking up. I'm glad many of us spoke up. Many of us spoke up. I spoke up on my Facebook page. You know, some useless, demonic, satanic, evil data boys of the APC. They came on my conversation. Of course, may I be worried, boy. I stayed in Edo State. I schooled in Edo State. I was born in Delta State. No, I was born in Plateau State, rather. I'm from Delta State. I grew up in Delta State. So I don't fear nobody. We from Niger Delta, we are respectful. But most of us fear nobody. I give them back to back. If they say we have access to talk, wait here for tell them, they for not believe. But, you know, I tell them what I have to tell them in terms of reply. So that is what the satanic people have brought to this country called Nigeria. We all must focus our energy. Now we have our man who has proven beyond reasonable doubt that he has the integrity, he has the capacity, he has the effrontery, he has some of the resources, but it's not enough to fight these people. We need to begin to organize. On my own capacity, I'm doing that. Let us continue. We did it before. Edgar Evis and many other people did it in 2023. Most of the things we did work, but we need to double our effort in this regard. Now, it's time for registration for INEC. Why we do not trust INEC? Our fire is on INEC, which is one of the weapon fashion against Nigeria. We need to pressure our people. Of course, I mobilize people in where I have some influence in Edo State, in some ward in Edo State, in Delta State, in Nasarawa State, in Plateau State. Unfortunately, the contact I have in Plateau, after our election, when Peter Obi, they did declare Peter Obi, the lady said, she not tired. She want to leave Nigeria. After then, I've not talked to her. I tried to call her. Her number cannot be reached. Probably she has left Nigeria. Of course, I have family members in Plateau State still, but they are not that politically inclined. I can only tell them go and register to vote. Who some of them have done. But we need to begin to organize where we have influence and where we have power and putting our resources. First stage, let the people register to vote. Tell them how to do it. Many people don't know how to do it. Tell them how to do it. Organize people. Let mobilize. Yes. Last week, 2 weeks ago, I sent money to the guy in Nasarawa State. He mobilized and brought INEC people and they registered people to vote. This Friday, I sent him some additional resources. They brought INEC people. Middle of this month, I said I will go do the same thing. I did the same thing in Edo State. Help people to register to vote. That is the first level. So we'll get the numbers. The next thing, get their voters card. After they get their voters card, we mobilize them to go and vote and protect the vote. We will follow the model of what Kwankoso did in Kano. And what people in Edo State did at work when Adams Aliyu Bombastic Oshomole, who is supporting a member of the evil satanic demonic party APC, said he wanted to remove Obaseki in 2020. When the people of Edo State said no, even though Obaseki messed up after then, but the people ensured that they followed the vote from both the polling unit, ensure results are uploaded, follow it from the polling unit to the World Collation Center, from World Collation Center to the local government collation center, and they surrounded thousands of people, surrounded the INEC headquarters in Rama Park, right there. That model work. But meanwhile, ADC and many people supporting Obi are putting electronic structure in place. Now, I don't know whether I've played that video or brought the news that some of these evil people that APC have put pepper in their eye, the senators, are now going back to the House of Assembly and going back to the Senate and said they want to re-amend the Electoral Act to ensure that there's mandatory transmission of results. Please, let's refocus our energy. Let's not lose focus on what our agenda is. Remove the satanic evil government and bring in somebody that is competent, character with integrity, that will not steal the money, use it for the good of our people. Thank you, Oga Ovis, for giving me this opportunity. God bless everybody. Please, let's hold our fire, I beg.
Thank you. No, Oga Nero, thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much. God bless you. I really do appreciate you for coming in, and you are not frequent here, but you were part of it. So I'm grateful to every one of you, regardless of anyhow it goes. We are still one family here. We cannot always get it right. Yes, if you go check all of us don't give ourselves one-on-one, but still, nobody's perfect. That's why I mentioned just now that in case of next time in the future, everybody should learn when you gift somebody something, don't ask them how it was used. But if you send them an errand, that's a different thing. You know, Mr. Alabo mentioned yesterday that people send me an errand. You know, I supposed to correct that. Nobody sent me anything. Nobody sent me any errand. People supported me, you know, so that the broadcast can be on air, which I'm very, very extremely grateful for. Me, I'm even happy there's no kids in this house. Do you know that for solar not to live long, go and find out. Now your children, they destroy Ramo. You don't know. Children. Let me say that they carry hammer, destroy Ramo. The way they'll take owner for everything anyhow. Like this my own now. I cannot use microwave or iron. So I told them not to buy me a what's it called? There's this new iron that just came out. It is called solar iron. You know, somebody just told me today, the same person that installed it anyway. So he told me today and he sent it to me. You know, and I said, okay, yes, they should get it. So I paid for it immediately. Now he sent me a picture that he's already on his way. So by tomorrow now, fingers crossed, I'm supposed to have it. you know, it will be, I will not be having my iron that I can use when there's no light. Then I can use this one with the solar. But if you have kids, you go understand, you go learn in a what is it called, in the hard way. You know, this is what they send. Okay, okay, this is the iron here. Hold on, guys. Let me just show you in case anybody want to buy. I'm showing this one only in case anybody want to buy tomorrow, so that you know that there's a solar iron now that you know you don't need to actually just use a normal iron. Let me look for it and put it on the screen sharply. I thought I find it just now. This might this sometimes. You are finding something here, it becomes a problem. Let me see if I'll get it again. Bear with me, guys. Is it this one? Guys, just hold on, please. I want to show you iron that I got today, and I must show it. Is it? Okay, there you go. Okay, why not find out for you? This one. Okay, finally. Okay, there. Sure. Okay, they say this iron is 300. Let me look at what they sent to me here. 300 watts. Okay, that's the specification. Okay, let me send you this. Let me put this specification here. Because some of you, when they listen to me, when I still get solar, so I'm only trying to help. Please, before I call on the next person, let me just put this on here so that it can help you. Because if you go use your microwave and normal iron, you'll destroy it. And me, I know I say tomorrow now, people come, they say, how you do yours. So I want to be happy with my solar and protect it. So like I said, now children, they destroy these things. So I'm not a baby now. So I can look after. Now let me do my house. All my domestic workers, they are outside. Okay, there you go. That is it. Let me remove the scroll down so that you can see the specification, what they wrote there. Is it that one? What am I even doing? Can you guys see it? Okay, good. Anybody on the panel, can you see this thing? Because sometimes they beep, they come out from here for my face.
Yes, I can see it.
Yes, Ninja with the sound.
Okay, thank you, sir. Okay, good. So that's it. It must be 300 watts because normal iron is over 1,000 something. So if it's 300 watts, you can use it with your solar. The voltage must be 220 to 240, frequency or whatever, blah, blah, blah. So I just paid for it today with the same person that installed it for me, and it's already on his way coming. So tomorrow I'll receive it. So that's what I was trying to say. These are the common things that destroy your solar. Then another thing that destroys your solar is half current. NEPA bring half current, I bring low current, half year current and all that, But the good thing about this new solar, there's internal surge, according to the explanation they gave to me. It means that when bad current come, it go stop on the way. I don't know how to explain that, but evil current where NEPA they give cannot get into it. That's it. Thank you very much, my people. I appreciate it all. Mr. Alabo, please talk to us, sir. Good evening to you.
Thank you, my brother, and God bless you, and good evening. God bless you for what you do. Wonderful panelists. God bless everyone of you. Mommy Diaspora and everyone in the comment section. God bless every one of us. The new Nigeria is coming, and that new Nigeria is possible. Together, we will make it to come to pass. Inshallah, by the grace of God Almighty. Mr. Elvis, my brother, I got some messages regarding to this. Context. And when sometimes we allow emotions to overrun us, we forget to look at things. If you can remember or you can play that video the day we started this thing, Let me start it this way. We told you, Mr. Evie, we said, no, we're going to do this so that everyone, Mr. Jonathan emphasized that everyone has to participate in this. Let us do this. As our everyone, you've made so much sacrifice. You've done a lot. When somebody called in and said, this is a dope person, we have to do this. I said, no, this is not a dope project. This is a Nigeria project. This solar, it is your own. It is Nigeria own. Everyone knows it's a gift for you. And one way or the other, it was a project we come together and say, let's do it. In the first place, we didn't say, let us buy solar for Mr. Evans. We know even if we buy the solar, it is still your own. But we make it everyone's responsibility as a project for us to do, to have this broadcast running. So you people should understand, all of you are insulting me. Mr. Elvis, I wasn't there when you make a breakdown of this thing. I know I was on the platform, but some of us are busy with work sometimes. I miss it when you make that breakdown, how much you buy, they brought those things. I miss those places. That was what I asked you for, not a receipt. And I keep emphasizing yesterday, because I know how we started it. We say, let us do this thing for ourselves so that we would know. Not because it is not your own, it is your own. We are not coming to carry it. It's a gift for you. But how we started is for things we can do for ourselves. We didn't come together and say, let us do. When we started it, let us come and buy solar and give Elvis, my brother. So I want you to look at the context. And most of you who have texted me and called me, and some of you, the messages and the insult, and even in a public place, you've gone even insulting me in public because you can't manage your emotion. You don't know how it started. And
Mr. Alabo, who reached out to you and how did they get your number?
Don't worry, I will come to that. I will discuss that with you. It's not everything will break down like this. Now, this is it. This is what happened. And we said, Mr. Elvis, no. Don't worry yourself. You can't go and be coming. What are we going to do now that the politics is going to be heated? We said, no, Mr. Elvis. I personally said, no, you can't leave because it was only me and Oga Jonathan that was on the panel at that time when it started. And I said, no, you can't leave. We will contribute money and do this thing so that it will be a Nigeria project for us to do. Everybody has to get involved. If we had said, Elvis, come, you did not come to us and say you need solar. And there is no any time we'll come together and say, let's buy solar for you. This is how we happen. So I want you people to look at the context. And I didn't question Mr. Elvis to bring receipt for us. It was that breakdown I just asked. So you people should listen and understand, not run with emotion. I did not mean to disrespect Mr. Elvis. If not that you showed the receipt with breakdown you have done, you've shown the people how you done what you did, because we say it's a Nigeria project. See, I sincerely apologize if you feel I said, oh,
okay. Mr. Alabo, sorry that I have to come in. You said a breakdown is what you call it for. The video that I showed yesterday, is it not more than breakdown?
I didn't watch that place. That is why, Mr. Elvis, I didn't watch.
You did not watch that video yesterday?
Yes, I did not. I did on panel, but I didn't see that. Even when you are telling me, I said, oh, I didn't know that you've already done it. Go and play back now what happened there yesterday. I said I didn't know. What I was waiting was just needed a breakdown like what you did. I was telling you, you don't need to do that. I didn't mean that.
Okay,
so people are just running with emotions and begin to insult people. You come in public telling me, even if it is 1,000 I contributed, you don't have to insult me. I have done my part. I owe you nothing. So if you choose to be ignorant, it is not my business. It's not my fault. Sometimes we should calm down. You don't just come in public and begin to insult Alabo. On what? We are family here. We are doing something. And we come together to do something. I said, just break it down for people. I didn't mean you to go and bring receipt. But you people just run with emotion. It's not because you've rejected your mind. You fix it on something else.
It's disrespectful
Mr.
in
Mr.
the
Alabo,
context.
the way you are going now, people will respond to you. Then there will be war everywhere. Because you yourself talking about
Mr. Elvis,
you are talking with emotions
I
right
feel
now.
disappointed. I feel disappointed with the insult and people have rendered on me.
Well, can you expose these people that insulted you? I don't know.
Did you know Felix? Did you know what? Did you know Felix is telling
Oga, give me just 20 seconds.
Okay, sir.
Just 20. Mr. Alabo, on behalf of this panel, on behalf of Nigerians, I beg of you. I understand your feelings. Probably people came to you privately. I understand it. Please, not this.
Exactly. You know, and by the way,
energy and set the fire where it's supposed to go. Tinubu and the APC evil satanic government. Please, thank you.
But people who reached out to you privately, Mr. Alabo, that's unacceptable. I don't know. How did they get your number? You say on the public, who be Nigeria person will meet you for the street of UK. I don't understand. You know, it's unacceptable, my brother. Just don't you yourself, you are applying emotions now. That's why I was trying to quickly guide.
Yes, I understand. No, it's just the insult, the way even you saw it, the way people are talking. The way people, even on comment section, what people are saying, because they don't understand the context. The context is the issue.
Mr. Labo. Mr. Labo.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
It's okay, my brother. It's okay. Let's move on.
With due respect to you, please. With due respect to you.
Your network is bad. Give us a man. We can't hear you. Why are you whispering?
Can you hear me?
Okay, go ahead. Let's match.
Okay, with due respect to you, Alabo, please, I want to beg you. Let's stop at that point. Don't bring it up again, please. With due respect to you.
No.
Please.
I'm not going for that. I just want to break. I just try to explain.
No, don't explain
I'm
anything.
finished. No, I'm finished. I have finished. No.
Okay.
From now on, don't say anything about
yes, I understand. I just wanted to take people back how we started. That was what I wanted to do.
Shut it up like that. Don't forget about it. Don't shut it up.
Of a mandate. I told you I've done that. I have explained that to Mr. Evans, and Mr. Evans, I believe he will understand me now.
You are still dragging it. You are still dragging it. Just shut it up.
Because I'm not talking about that. I'm explaining to you that this is what I've done and I've done it. So no need for the argument, please.
Okay, Mr. Alabo, thank you, my brother. It's okay. At least the only thing I see here is that, like I stated, yes, it got me angry, but I'm not angry anymore because I don't want anything to take my joy away. You know, because this thing, I'm still celebrating it. Then two, I just want every single person here to learn that what is gifted for anybody, you don't ask them how they use it. It's simple. What is gifted for anybody, nobody have right to ask how did you use it. Mr. Alabo, please let me borrow more minutes from your this thing. Thank you, Mr. Ifeanyi, for calling in, sir. Good evening, sir.
Elvis.
Yes, sir. Good evening, sir.
How are you?
I'm very fine, sir.
It's quite a while. Please, I want to thank everybody in the platform. Thank you, Elvis. Thank you, Mommy Diaspora. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, all the people in the panel. Please, just as the other person just said, please, Alabo, just calm down. If you are talking of insult, the one P2B don't receive, uncle. So many people are, if you are talking of insult, sometimes certain things will happen and the people will react differently in any situation. But Elvis has said it, we are a family here. The situation at the end of the day, you are putting too much emotions to this thing. Everybody can react the way they want to react.
Exactly.
I didn't want to call, but when I heard what you were saying, I just said I should tell you what I expected today is for you to just say, oh, if the way I spoke yesterday or the way I followed this thing hurt people, please, let's forget about it. And everybody will move on. Please, Alabo, just don't take anything to heart. And let's just keep it like that.
Thank you, sir.
Move on with our struggle. our struggle is more important.
Thank you,
than
guy.
all
Fine.
this. Elvis, congratulations on your solar.
Yes,
Maybe I
so
will get my own very soon. Because Jen,
you know, say, like they say Nigeria, me are you do?
you go hear Jen the sound now.
Me I don't tire for Jen, oh God. My people don't do my own for me. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much.
God bless you, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Okay, let me quickly take this call. Now one call. Mr. Alabo Abeodo. My brother, Mr. Ben. Talk to me, my brother.
My regards to one diaspora, and I greet every members on the panel. I just want real quick, just greet Mr. Alabo. Mr. Alabo, you see, this is life where all of us come in. You know, if people don't offend you or you don't offend people, they're not be life you can't live. You know, things look like that will happen. But now how you move on from Naim be the way forward. So I beg, no vex, no take offense. You see, this platform, you know how many times I don't insult Mr. Hobbies? You know how many times I don't insult Mr. Jonathan? You know, Mr. Alex, you know how many times I don't insult him? So everybody has been insulted. So no take offense. The main issue be say, how do we move our country forward with the little contribution so we contribute for this panel? You understand? So we'll talk about waiting they happen to the country. So no vex, Mr. Alabo. Let's just move forward.
Thank you, Mr. Ben. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Yeah. All right. Now, Mr. Alabo, I drag this thing. Me saying why I explain. They preach against emotions. Because they had the same emotion. For you to know that nobody is perfect. All of us for here. He was preaching against, people apply emotions to something, and he was demonstrating the same emotions. Nobody is perfect, so we must learn to manage ourselves. What you said, is past now, but everybody still need to know that we are one family and we have one cause we are fighting for. Nobody would have insult. Somebody can insult me just now. I blocked the person. Person can insult me because I mentioned my papa and what my father, I was referencing to something earlier on. Somebody can insult me. So you see, there are some things, private things that I don't want to discuss on air. Some conversation will now push us to discuss it. Then enemy will go hide on that day. Then I have to block the person on earth and in heaven. Thank you, Mr. Alabo. Please go ahead with the submission. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, my brother, and God bless you. Nigerians, we have a lot on our head. Mr. Najawash, like I said, I'll break down the context why I came that way. But however, I didn't know that it's going to be that way. But my own way, which I see the thing, I just saw it like where I was coming from to discuss that with you. But my sincere apology, like I said earlier, if that offended you, or maybe the way I put the thing, if there is other way, I would have put it much better. I sincerely apologize. But I didn't mean for you to come and share a receipt for us. Like I said earlier. Thank you. And God bless you. This country, we have a lot, and we are not angry enough. If we can channel this anger and be a kind of taking this thing to the street, I don't think Tinubu will be sitting down there as a president today. We are not angry enough. If anyone can be upset towards me with what happened yesterday, I will beg you people should not be offended. Channel that anger. Channel it to what Tinubu is doing to Nigeria and 2027 election. There is rumor, everything flying around. Some of us with the IT background, you understand when someone screenshot something with your own details as an admin of that WhatsApp group. Let me use WhatsApp group, for example. And they go into the group where other members are. And they now screenshot the group, now displaying you as an admin. Then other people's names are behind you. This guy, what is his name? With white hair, with no sense.
educated illiterate, Larry, went into INEC server. Maybe somebody in INEC gave him those details. And he displayed it ignorantly because he does not understand what he's putting out for Nigerians. Someone at the back end did that for him and ignorantly shared it on social media about this Emeka Ike issue. Nigeria will have a big issue we need to talk about. So it means Wike and Tinubu, Akpabio, all of them, they have the password of INEC, of the IRF. It is a serious issue, and we need to look into this. That is why I say 2027 election, we shouldn't wait for the day of election.
Mr. Labo,
yes, sir.
Can I, maybe I should probably just bring this on you. Now, if you say somebody access the system that has the admin password, it may not necessarily mean that Larry or Wiki is just like separately. I mean, now you're a manager, and then you have the admin access, and then maybe your CEO come to you, or maybe your superior manager come to you and say, okay, pull this data for me. Now you can put that data with your user ID and then your admin password, generate that stuff and then give to them. Now, but based on what we are discussing now, does it necessarily mean that Larry has a password or some like it's? I mean, from what I heard you said, somebody at the back end, somebody that has access to the admin layer.
Give us a mandate.
Oh, go ahead.
Give us a mandate. You know what is called data protection, and you cannot work.
You are not answering what I'm asking. You are not answering what I'm asking.
That is what I'm coming to you now.
Okay, go ahead.
This is information that you have.
Now
if
you're
I
talking
don't
about
have access, if
now
I
you're
don't
talking
have
about
access to
okay,
you,
hold on there. Now you're talking about data privacy now. Privacy. When it comes to privacy, now there are level of knowing data. There's a need to know. Okay, of what benefit is that information to Larry?
That is a sensitive information
can you
about
hold
somebody.
on? I'm asking you a question so that we can let Nigerians understand what we're saying here.
Okay.
Listen, there are two things we are trying to do here. Larry, on one hand, will be doing this to confuse Nigerians that he has password to the system. Get that right. It not necessarily means that Larry has the password to the system, but it may be doing this to confuse Nigerians. Oh, Nigeria, that's okay. At least WK8 has a password. Wiki also has a password. Let's get that right. Now, when the persons put the information of Emeka Ike and then give to Larry, does Larry need to know that information? Does he need to know it? Now, if Emeka Ike's information was given to Larry, I think he also can even file it. So now let's clear these things for Nigeria. One, we cannot begin to differentiate the propaganda actually they are trying to bring on, because in all of this also they are propaganda.
Give us a mandate.
So go ahead.
Give us a mandate. When it comes to your time, you will speak about that. But don't come and change the narrative, because that is what you are trying to do now. The fact on ground is that.
What do you mean change the narrative?
You are putting it now that he said, don't worry, leave me, let me speak on my time. When it comes to your time, you can do. Because you like this, you've taken about 2 minutes of my time now. Because you are telling people today that it's a propaganda that Larry is trying to push.
You are not understanding, and you are the one making it. Go ahead, just go ahead. Go ahead.
Allow me to speak, please. If Larry can get information from somebody in INEC, it means I have that power. Larry has the power over that person. Or there is an order he can give to somebody to release that kind of information. So it means you have access to that place. I might not really tell you, okay, give me the password. So how will you come to tell somebody that does not have the password? Even if I have somebody in that place, I can give command and say, I need this information, and the person. So even if election happens, that person can still do the same thing. So we shouldn't change the narrative. What is there today? What has happened is that they have this connection. We cannot write that out entirely. Remember, Wike cousin is in INEC as the INEC rec. Wike cousin, his own brother is there as INEC rec. And a lot of people who are APC members are in INEC. So we need to sanitize the system. That is why my own is that we should wake up today. We should wake up today and start it today, 2027 election. Begin to fix anywhere we are seeing these loopholes. If we don't start it today, it will be too late. We shouldn't wait for the day of election to begin to shout. I know we still have a strategy, which I mentioned yesterday. When you finish voting, follow your vote. To that look, every headquarter, you need to occupy that headquarter. INEC headquarter, we need to occupy it until they announce. Our slogan should be, our vote must count. I have said that yesterday. But before that, some of these little things, we should begin to speak out. Your voice is loud enough to stop this nonsense that is happening in Nigeria. But if we continue to keep quiet, Nigeria kept quiet, but when we keep speaking, did you not see Tinubu after how many weeks sent people for delegate to go and visit or your state to go and see? If you keep quiet, it will pass. The same delegate, they could not visit Zamfara or the one that happened in Borno State. Because already people are not speaking. People are not speaking on that one. They don't care. But because they are seeing the outcry on the one in Oyo State today, you see them, they have gone to visit. They have said to some people that they will dice down the whole thing. And that is what is happening today. You will see the narrative will begin to drop. But Nigerians, I will encourage us not to keep quiet. Keep saying it. Let us continue to speak against the irregularity happening in the institution that is supposed to protect us, that is supposed to do the right thing. Because without the institution, we cannot get it right. We must reset those institutions to begin to do things in a right way. And I will encourage Emeka Ike with the information Larry put online. He has every right to sue him. He has every right to follow him to the end. I don't know what step he's going to take towards that. You can't go and release somebody. Just like now going to hospital, taking somebody medical information. Just because you want to disgrace the person that the person has a bipolar. Or you want to disgrace the person that he has some diagnosis that is supposed not to contest election. That is not how to do things. That cannot happen in any decent society. It's only in Nigeria that this kind of attitude things can happen. And even if a maker take him to court, like I'm saying today, they will frustrate the court process. That case can be in that court for 80 years, for 30-something years. A lot of cases is in court today. Judges are not attending to it. But we must fix this institution the way it will be favorable to any person. Anyone can go into the court and get justice. Anyone can see things that is wrong and call out the people who are responsible. And that person will take responsibility for that. The consequences will be on those people. People will be fired. But in Nigeria, you can never see a minister who will say, I resign because people are doing this. You can never see somebody, civil servant, who make mistake and he will take responsibility for those things. They must shift it to the citizens. They must come to blame the people for taking it too far. We must unite today and take this case seriously to fix the INEC, to begin to fix anything that is going to make the electoral process not being fair, credible. We must fix it from today. So we have every right to occupy the INEC office, the National Assembly, whichever institutions that can help us make things to go right in Nigeria. Let us begin to occupy them today and call them out to do the right thing. Thank you, Mr. Elvis, and God bless you.
All right. Thank you very much, my brother. Let's listen to him.
And you are now trying to come and do election behind us. We don't have an address. We don't have an address when the election is going on. I'm an Nigerian. And I'm a Nigerian. And I'm saying to INEC,
This is where we are.
Do not go with this.
This is
don't do social media activism. I don't do social media activism. I never not escape this. You are hiding to do election. Hiding to do election because you want to portray Nigeria. We are come for you. We saw a vehicle carrying those officials. Every time you can figure Nigeria. We are doing election. We now hide to go and election here. You know,
You know, it's crazy. This country, good. This country. Oh, wow. But meanwhile, let me call on the next person. Thank you very much, everyone. God bless you all. Oga Chris, please talk to us. Good evening to you.
Yeah, sir. Hey, finally.
Finally.
It's good to be here again. Sir. Happy Monday. Good evening, Mr. Nanjaroj. It's good to be with you again. Thank you so much, Oga Nanjaroj. This platform, this panel, this YouTube station is just something else. You know, it's what everybody look towards to. Just a way of winding down your evening. May the good Lord continue to bless you and keep you and ensure that this dream, this Nigeria you are fighting for materializes in your lifetime and in the lifetime of everybody speaking. And the same goes to Mommy Diaspora. Thank you so much, Mommy, for all you do. Good Lord continue to bless you. We appreciate you. We honor you. Ije like our Benin people say. Thank you so much. And the people in the comment section, I want to say good evening to you all. It's Monday. And the people listening to us from all over the world, we want to say thank you so much for everything you do. Please keep liking the station, keep liking the broadcast, keep sharing the video. And you know, there is a fundamental error that people make. If you are watching this video outside the production time, I mean, if you are not watching it live, you can still like, you can still share, you can still do everything, you can still use the dollar sign. You know, in that way, you are trying to contribute, you are trying to show that you care. You are passing your message because you couldn't have spent 4 hours, 3 hours listening to this broadcast without being part of the process, you know. So you share so that the time you have spent here is justified. You are trying to speak to the core issues affecting you and I, affecting our children. And the issues are going to affect our children's children. It may look funny. Our parents served Buhari. Today, Buhari's son has gotten the ticket to go to House of Rep. Our parents served the likes of, just look at all of them, all the big men in politics today. They are children. I don't want to start mentioning names. And we are serving those children. If we don't do something now, our children will serve their children. Ordinarily, it ought not to have been a problem. But if the process is free and fair, then why not? Why not? If the mightiest warrior prevail democratically, why not? Well, having said that, I want to extend my greetings to everybody on the panel with me, Oga Felix, Oga Onero. Onero, it's good to have you. Our Dream Nation, Oga Alabo, I greet you, sir. And Ipa Oduwa, Ipa Domo. Give us our mandate. Welcome, sir. The voice crying in the wilderness. Thank you so much. And our people that are not here, Oga Jonathan, you are conspicuously missing. Wherever you are, we wish you all the best, and we know you'll be listening to us. Oga Prince Collins, where you did? Who did it again? Madam Rita, Madam Adama. I used to remember Midwest people, not seen him for a long time. Yeah, and have not also been here for a long time. Probably as featured when I was not around. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's Chris. It's time to dig into the issues affecting you and I, like Oga Nanjaroj will always say. I think for the solar, I don't just want to go into that. It has been totally dealt with. But there's something I must say. No matter what it is, a gift is gift. The onus is on the recipient to spend his gifts anyhow he wants. And that was my position yesterday. And apart from that, there's something very important that Oga Nanjaroj said. And that's crucial, and I need to bring that out as a Benin man. You know, he said the first fund he got from YouTube, he has to share it to all the family members. That's exactly what the Benins do. I think it's the same thing they translated in the Bible, they call the first fruit. That's your first fruit, or if you are working, your first fruit or beginning of the year, you have to go and give to your church. It ought not to be like that. In the Benin culture, that's your first salary. You give your papa, you give your family people, and the blessing coming to you will be unlimited. So, may I go the video? You see that video of Babachir Lawal? I know Oga Elvis was very enthusiastic that he may come to Peter Obi again. But you know, this same Babachir Lawal, he was one of the very people that, you know, casted as passion on His Excellency Peter Obi. That's just 3 weeks ago. 3 weeks ago. Said Peter Obi is never stable, is running away. So I think Babachir Lawal, he cannot see what Peter Obi saw while he was sitting down. You know, when they say elders, what an elderly man will see sitting down, a child can climb 3-story building, will not be able to appreciate it. It's not just elder by age. It's not elder by age. It is elder by wisdom, by everything, every sense of responsibility. Today, Peter Obi is victorious. He came out Trump for making that move. The move that people criticize him for. But how did it turn out? It is still the same thing concerning turning around this nation for good. People mock him, people say all manner of things against him, but every single time he has been right. And I'm also sure he will be right when it comes to the affairs of the nation. Yeah, that's just for that. And I think people should spend more time, all these people talking and talking, they should spend more time attacking the people that are actually dealing with this nation, the people that are card-carrying members, owners of this country. They all have their cards, they are members, they all belong to the same political party. Now, political party, I'm not talking about the APC, the PDP, or whatever, or the whole gamut of political party we have. I'm talking about the real owners of Nigeria. All of them get club, they get WhatsApp group where they. If you watch, they are always there. The El-Rufais, the Atiku, the Tr1bal, now the Wike, you know, they keep piling up, they keep increasing on a daily basis. Why some of them are falling off? The likes of David Mark and co. I think like Wike said in that interview, how will any person have thought that an election that's going to be conducted by somebody like David Mark, and you expect to get a free and fair election from that process? I don't know. People play around too much. Because the issues affecting you and I are very serious issues. And sadly, all these issues, they are all germane. They are germane. That's why I said every time we come here, it's the same thing we talk about. And yes, we have to keep talking about them, even if we repeat them several times, not until we nail it in the skull of every Nigerian, because it looks as if some people don't know the urgency of now. Because the way we still go about our daily life as if everything is okay. And I see reason, a big reason why Madam Rita was taken aback during the celebration of the Arsenal win. You know, if you look back, it's somehow crazy, but then what are we going to do? What are we going to do? Election is upon us. Before you know, the time will be around for the election. And like they say, now that we have found love, what are we going to do with it? Now we have found election, what are we going to do with it? Are we going to allow it to slip by the way it did in 2023 election? Is that what we are going to do? Or we are going to take Nigeria by the bull and make sure we savage Nigeria, and by the horn, and make sure we savage the country for the hands of those that are benefiting from this nation. And this nation is not going to be destroyed so soon, because people benefiting from it, they know how to protect this nation to continue serving their interests. They make it so weak that the nation cannot revolt against itself. And they make it so strong to the extent that it cannot be divided. That brings me to the next question. If you think that this nation was hurriedly put together by the colonial masters so that it will not survive or it will not succeed, you are just joking. We've had series of constitution. The guys that did government in secondary school, remember the constitutional conference that we've had. We've had the Macpherson Constitution, the Light Eaton Constitution, the Richards Constitution, which other constitution again? These were all constitutions spearheaded by the white people. You can't believe the laws those white people had then is better than what we have given to ourselves. Is that not an irony? And don't forget, the way we got here, this is not the Nigeria that was handed over by these people that we criticize every day. The Nigeria we have today is the Nigeria we have created for ourselves because of greedy few politicians. And it may interest all of us to know that before these guys left, they asked us, which kind of country do you want? I'm not talking about the 1814 Declaration of the Nation, talking about 1947, just before they were preparing to go. Awolowo from the Southwest wanted a parliamentary style of government where everybody will be equally represented, which is a good and lovely thing. Nnamdi Azikiwe wanted a unitary system of government, and the guys from the north, the Sadana of Sokoto, had nothing to do with Nigeria at all. Iyombi said, may not just be on their own. You can't believe it. But when they went to the UK, and the three of them went to go and have a discussion, blah, 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 and the parliamentary system of government was finally decided. You see that parliamentary system of government, if not that one we they operate it today, nobody for they talk about whether Atiku or whether Fulani or whether North or South. Every region go they develop at their own pace. Whereas they have a federal system that takes care of security and foreign exchange. In fact, when they came back from that meeting, do you know the Southwest, they had their embassy in the UK representing only the people from the Southwest. The same thing with the Southeast. They also had their own embassy in the UK representing only the people from the Southeast. That's to tell you the kind of system we were running. And it was working for all of us. And guess what? The guys from the North, Sadana or Sokoto, do you know where they had their own embassy? In Khartoum, that is in Sudan, because that was where their interest lies. And if you must know, the former CBN governor, Sanusi, do you know he had his masters in Sudan? And a whole lot of them, because that is the kind of thinking that they had. And the Benin's, of course, long before this Nigerian thing, 200-300 years ago, we had our embassy in Portugal. And that was why the Benin Kingdom was the first nation on earth to have recognized the independence of Brazil. So that's just an historical background. So this tells you the mindsets of everybody, the rulers, the so-called founding fathers of the nation. The North, the embassy in Sudan, I didn't carry and go. So we continued in that trajectory. The competition started. Look at the way the Southwest was developing, the Southeast, even the North. Everybody, they were running a race to develop their region. You don't need to rig election. Even if you go bring person where don't die, now ain't go rule your region. As Tinubu be so, now only Southwest people in for the rule. But the Civil War happened, and before you know, Gowon, with his shenanigan and everything, they brought everybody together. And since then, nobody has slept. Just like Shakespeare said, Julius Caesar, the wife of Julius Caesar murdered sleep, and she was never going to sleep again. The same thing, after the Civil War, Nigeria murdered sleep, murdered children, helpless women from the Southeast, and since then, we have never slept. It's going to continue, not until we atone for that very bastardly act that the nation committed against its own. Now, having laid that foundation, you see where the problem lies? Because now everybody is now together, and it's on record, there is no country in the world that runs the kind of system that we run in Nigeria. Canada is supposed to be a federating state, but all the provinces in Canada, they are autonomous to a very large extent. The same thing in Germany. All the federal states in Germany, they are autonomous to a very large extent. We don't even need to talk about the US. Well, it's only Nigeria because the Federal Republic of Nigeria, and we run a different nasty system where one person at the center will control everybody, will determine who will be the head of INEC, will determine who will be the head of police, who will be the head of military, who will be the head of everything. But in sane societies, it's not like that. Every state conducts their election and they present their results. If not so, they do it for Nigeria. Wetin go consign us, consign Jega. Wetin go consign us, consign this one. Say Wike get Wike. Wetin they call that guy? Laye or Yenika. They get access to back end of INEC. Then go only get them for Port Harcourt or for FCT. But because of the bastard system we are running, and we have educated, let me not even say, we have uneducated professors everywhere. Professors of politics, international relations, government, everything, but yet they cannot fight for a change. Professor Wole Soyinka, look, with as clear as that our election was, he said it was Badjouen. Professor Nobel Prize laureate, person wey win Nobel Prize, even dead man, person wey don die, kpata, knows that that election was rigged. But Wole Soyinka saw nothing wrong with it. Why? Because na a tribesman. And it's going to continue like that. That was why if a leader is in power, these tribes people continue. I'll just round up in 30 seconds. His tribes people will continue to support him, irrespective of whatever he does. Because we have a system of a winner takes it all. If it were to be regional government, trust me, the people of the Southwest will never vote for somebody like Tr1bal. Even the people of the North, they'll never bring that brain-dead Buhari. So Nigerians, the choices are yours to make. Peter Obi is the clear choice. Good evening. I hope on the second segment, we'll be able to promote Peter Obi better. Good evening, everybody.
All right. Mr. Chris, thank you, sir. Thank you, my brother. Thanks for your submission. I appreciate you. Thank you very much, everyone there. Thank you very much for your patience with us. We're almost there. To be honest, I don't want more to take for here today. Make I still relax one. I never relaxed for the past couple of days. You know, I want to appreciate every one of you that super chatted me today. Let me start with the one on the screen already. My big sister, Mother Suberry. Thank you very much, ma. I appreciate you. And thanks for the wonderful text here. We love you. I appreciate you, Mr. Elvis. The money contributed does not equate to your efforts, steadfastness, truth, and sincerity in your pursuit for a better Nigeria. Please keep being you. Thank you very much, ma, for always being very, very encouraging. I'm grateful. And I want to thank Mother Eugenia once again, Olga Kingsley, Stephanie Ojek, thank you very much. Didi Anthony, thank you very much. Mr. Joseph Oji, thank you very much, sir. I appreciate you. I appreciate every one of you right there. Press on the like, help us to share. Also, press on the dollar sign is right there and take our voices from. I have somebody calling in. I'd like to take this call. Okay, it's our Papa. Good evening, sir.
Hello, Mr. Nigeria.
Yes, sir. Good evening, sir. Talk to us.
Good evening. Oh, God bless all of you. Sorry, I'm just quickly calling in. You know, I mean, sometimes you listen to this, it becomes worrisome. Except that brief note yesterday night, if you take the time, you see it was almost after midnight I did it when I.
Yeah.
One more thing to it. And what I want to add is that, please, that people not alter your own program. Whichever way, because yesterday, Mr. Alaba also added that, you know, we have to, you know, like when we are trying to apportion time for them to complete yesterday's program, he was saying you should leave them, to run it their own course. Some people say no. I mean, if you know what time you are portioned to your program, please, that you bought this new panel does not make you.
No, he was just only joking. He was joking on that.
Okay, I'm just saying it so that we don't also come telling you, hey, Mr. Niger Watch, you used to run 3 hours before. Now you must run 20 hours because we bought this thing. We should stop being petty. It's wrong. It is very, very wrong. That's all I want to add. God bless you, and I wish you people all the best.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Good night. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Thank you.
On that, now Black Panther, I they supposed to talk to on that one. Black Panther. Now Black Panther, they want to drag me and give us a match. They want to drag me.
They not be stop and we go do am. Not be every day.
No.
Also why they talk. Also why Papa they talk.
Don't go hide yourself now.
No. Papa will be millennial children. No. No say your time now. Sabi sleep. This time around we know they sleep.
And at the same time, me and you, the Nigeria time and Texas time are the same thing.
Now me say you go stay for Nigeria. I send you.
I beg. All right.
Now let me cry.
Mr. Odua, talk to us. Good evening to you.
Good evening, Mr. Najawash.
Everybody hold on. Mr. Odua, hold on. Mr. Odua, please, I beg no verse. Mr. Joseph Oji, please talk to us. You are calling in.
I thank you.
Yes, sir.
I thank you for everything. I thank everybody on the panel and also Mommy as well. No, Mr. I just want to bring to your notice because I'm not happy with this NDC thing now. This thing these guys are doing because, if at the end of the day, Mr. P2P is able to win this election, you see, who are the people who are going to be loyal to him in the house? All these people who are, speaking for us all over the whole place, all of them are falling by the wayside because of these silly old executives in NDC. Most of these guys are the money bags who lost their seats in these other parties, and they came into NDC. Suddenly, they are now spreading their tentacles. You know what they did? They disallowed the protocol of doing the primaries and resulted to ganging up against, say they've agreed to select one candidate. The same thing happened with Delta, the same thing happened with all these other Peter Aka. It's wrong. Even Aisha Yusuf.
Nothing happened to Peter Aka. Peter for Nigeria. Nothing happened to him.
He lost to somebody else.
He did not. It's a rumor, please. Nothing happened.
Are you sure?
Yeah, it's a rumor, sir.
The only place he won was his primary in his
ADC said they have not announced anything yet, so people should just.
Then there's no transfer. How can you do primary and say you have not announced anything? We have seen everything on the screen now, all the results when they were doing the counting. Because what we saw is that Peter Aka won his local government election. He won it hands down. Now they'll turn around and say you are not announcing. What are you not announcing for? They are bringing in there has to be some transparency. I don't like it. And this idea of Mr. P2P not wanting to get involved, particularly with all these state executives, it's totally wrong.
But how do you people want Peter Obi to get involved in everything?
This is why even if not him, he should tell Syriac this thing. They need to get involved with all these state executives. These people have taken over. Is people who they know. We have, some of these guys who are already talking. They are not party people. Mostly obedient. They are not party people. So they don't regard them. They are not, all these natural politicians. They only live on politics. Look at Emeka Ike. Emeka Ike has a day job. If he has a job, he will fall back. If tomorrow they say he knows where to go, he makes his money elsewhere. But these people, they rely on politics. And when it comes to the house now, these people will not fight for anything good. They will never fight.
Okay.
Once the APC dish out money to them, they will fall to the APC side.
All right. Thank you, sir.
I don't say make I talk my own. I'm not happy at all with this. I'm not happy with what they are doing.
Okay. I think as the time goes on, we will know more about NDC. For now, I can't really say anything about them. Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
All right.
Okay. Peter for Nigeria. Oh God. Why could be sitting? This time everybody call the call now. Madam Emmy.
Hello, good evening, Mr. Elvis.
Yes,
good evening to everyone in the panel and those at the comment section, as well as Mummy Diaspora. Based on the guy that spoke now, I'm from Delta State. Unfortunately, I'm not very happy, but when it comes to politics, common sense should be played. The governor and the PDP members, they are now the present APC. If you want to do politicking, saying you want to use the younger people, unfortunately, to fight the governor, you need somebody like Omagige in some states. So we need to be diplomatic about things. We know the obedient want the younger people, but with some kind of states, you need some people that already have grassroots to be able to take over when it comes to the time for the rallies and time when they're going to be doing campaign, or else they can't even do anything in those states. So Nigerians should just be wise enough to look at things in different perspective when it comes to how some people would really, really prefer some people that have strongholds, or else Delta State, nobody can actually fight or borrow worry if it's not Omagege. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, ma'am. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, before I come back to Mr. Odua, I'd like to quickly, so that we can get some clarity from here. Oh God, don't go come off for here again. Ogashim is it? Yes, sir. Talk to us. Good evening to you, sir.
Yeah, good afternoon. Good evening, everybody. Mommy Diaspora, I greet you, Niger Watch.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Yesterday I didn't get time to say because of back and front we went yesterday. So, thank you for all of you have been doing. It's not easy coming out every day by day. Speaking through to the power. It's not easy. So, but I thank you all for. In fact, it's not easy. I want to encourage you. Keep it up and keep doing what you're doing. What you're doing is good. I want to ask this question. I just came in now. I didn't see any presentation you did. But let me say something about this. I want to ask a question. Where is the Labour Congress in Nigeria? Where are they? Who is Labour chairman? Is still Ajay or what? Is it still him that's still in chairman of Labour? Because what is going on in Nigeria? I remember Oshomole regime. I still, no matter anyhow Oshomole is doing right now, I still acknowledge Oshomole when he did, when he was a chairman of Labour. But all this regime of Buhari till this moment, I haven't seen anybody that will come out, stand the way Oshomole was standing then. So I don't see reason that all this thing will be happening. They won't come out and say no. Okay, the teachers, are they not among Labour, in the Labour section? I think they're supposed to come out and say no. We're supposed to do something. Let us come out on all these things that are happening about school, about students, about even on life person that teacher, school and students that are still missing. They're supposed to come out and say, let us shut down.
Okay, thank you.
Let us shut down the whole Nigeria. The students, let us go and strike.
Thank you.
Let us go and strike for all these things that's happening. Thank you, Niger Watch. And keep it up for what good thing you're doing. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
And congratulations for your
my solar. Thank you, sir.
Yeah. All right.
We'll see. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Mr. Shimizi. Yeah. All right. Let's get clarity. Hold on. The video is already.
Okay. So my country people, una no tell me thank you. Una make una no put me for talk.
Una no tell me say to do politics for Nigeria, you go don't create for like 3 different countries. There are some people who are waiting to hear bad news concerning you. In the name of Jesus, they will wait in vain. Everybody stay focused. Nigeria problem, the challenge is past whether I win primaries or not. Primaries say we did so, not only will we win, we are going to be an authority and part of the people who will change this country.
Yes.
NDC never announced result of primaries where they conduct. The instruction is even the people who conduct them from the state level, nobody should announce. I know the result of primaries. We get them all because I participate for the primary.
Yes.
And all the shenanigans where they talk, the people where they push. So APC, PDP come out hand for NDC matter. Because now when they run election for NDC, now they go, they do Oriburuko for there. Even if Peter for Nigeria, they say no get ticket. How does that rescue the children waiting for bush for your state? How does that help the hungry and all the wahala waiting for the country? The thing where the bottom line is Tinubu is a failure. The APC is a curse and a calamity. Whether you like it or not, he must be a one-time president and we must be okay. So by 2027, Nigerians stay focused. Our primaries is intact. And all the people when they try to do shit, not only will you be Nigeria must be okay. Yes. So my people are just making because I don't stress here and there. Nigerians don't make sure that you stay focused.
What we need,
talk about people where they
want suffer for us. See who wants suffer for us. All the thing we want to.
Please disregard any fake primary selection results. Now NDC will announce the results. We know what we get. We participated in it. I follow the party guidelines. That is why I no come to declare myself winner, because I will not be the thing I'm criticizing. If party say na them go release this, they will release it. But it should not be say anybody go undermine us. Me, I'm not running to be Peter. Said I want to be local champion for just one constituency. I am Peter for Nigeria. I am running to be a voice for more than 200 million people through the phenomenal people of Ogoja Ayala. Not a push around though. So make people know say we are focused on the country's agenda. Tinubu is a failure, he's a calamity. For Nigeria to move forward, we must do away with the evil called Tinubu and APC. So any other thing is a distraction. Don't be distracted. My name is Peter for Ogoja Yala and Nigeria.
Peter for Ogoja! Peter for Ogoja!
Difficult to be Christian for this Nigeria. You don't see why I be saying go out, make person from Nigeria make heaven. Because the moment you decide to say you want to live holy life, temptation will flow everywhere. As I just decide now, say this week, I don't go cause anybody, I go just focus on government, see Messi Santa Claus. I bet more na help me tag this man now. More na help me answer where you see results, where they pay media to publish, say na him win Peter. Because I don't know where they got, when people do things, sometimes when they sit down, they wonder where they see gods. It's one God to deceive yourself that you won when you not say you not win. It's another God to pay media to publish it everywhere that you are mad. It's crazy. Even the NDC Gongon has not posted results. People of God, I don't want to shout, but sometimes you cannot just help but wonder where these people get their gods from. Peter did primaries and won. Maybe y'all don't know. There were 5 aspirants, Peter and 4 others. The remaining 4 aspirants is from one place, Iyala. Peter was the only person from Ogoja. Let's even be logical. It's like 1-4. You're the Chris. All of you are the Chris. If you keep quiet, maybe say other people own. But you say this Peter own. The fact that he did not even sit to wait for NDC to come and give him on a platter, she deserves. He plays the politics. He did everything he needed to do. He won. You now think maybe because you have money, you cannot pay media, you cannot do 1 or 2 jamboree and you will not get it. That's lie. That's also fun now. I say you not fit. When we dey tell this, he say don't bring in all this APC and PDP people. And this is saying unity. And this is saying unity. Now see this frustrated PDP egg. See a lane worm everywhere. Go and tell the people that sent you. I'm not supposed to hear PDP now. You don't know say I know who send you. Go and tell them that this one will not work. That this chaos you brought is not going to work. These riffraffs think that money can buy everything. Unfortunately, media is one of the things that money can naturally buy. Oh, that's why you see it everywhere. Paid. But it's crazy how you can think you can even do that to a Peter. Not be say sit down for us, wait me and this can't give a ticket. He paid everything they are paying. Campaigned like a politician. Went and did the primaries. He said if he loses in the field, he's okay. He went and did it and won. You now want to change it? No God me kill. Mona help me tag NTC. Mona help me tag Seraki Awaoga. I bet go help us that stand up. Hey, see what they share. NDC has not released anything. This move no win. It just pay media for no answer. Because today I suppose they talk about the protest and everything. I don't know this country. Oh, could they kill now? Please, anywhere where you see and tell us, I say, I'll go help me kill him if you proceed with this propaganda. I don't have time for it. Hey, fuck all of you. I bet the Oyo protest, y'all should tag this man for. Hey, my brain. Thank God, sir, no contest. I for break person head.
All right. I wanted to present that for clarity. So currently, NDC have not presented any winner. Let's stick with that. Let's respect that. If they present, I'll also bring it here. Thank you. God bless you all. Mr. Odua, finally, you are starting all over again. Okay. Yes.
Sorry. I be wants to make you beg our papa and beg them. Say, make they need to put mouth for our panel. They don't understand how they take on our team. They take things serious. Okay.
Oh,
help me beg our papa.
No wala. Let's move on. Thank you, Mr. Labo. Mr. Odua.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Nagawash, as I said. Good evening and a happy Monday. Thank you very much. Good evening, Mommy Diaspora. Inorisi, Ruesi, Takabo, Senoru Yevini, Numero Yesegeva, Wato Amosi, Ruesi, the Grossi Yasimanian. I had say to say Minagi in Nigeria no Mao. Ruesi. Good evening, commenters, listeners, and viewers, and the passerby. Bahia Ruesi. Good evening, everyone in the panel. Baba Nero, F. Emmanuel, Alab Prince, and King Alabo, Baba Chris, Baba Muhammad Date, Baba Black Panther, Baba Black Panther, thank you. Mr. Uduwari, thank you. Thank you very much. Dr. Najawash, thank you very much. And those on their way coming, I greet all of you. Well, I don't have much to say than, for example, we talk of Abuja, sideline of this our sister. Anyway, according to the other video, said that the NDC have never even made any statement. But there was a friction that I read that says even when they told Aisha that Abuja already have a person, she said no, they must do their primary, and which she participated on the primary. We don't expect that everybody who just came as obedient to a party that must win a position. Let us not deceive ourselves, because in those positions there are people which the party might have planned or have hope on that we able to galvanize their grant on that place, and you coming with your hope and energy, they will not really make you to have the ticket. Because if they have planned a strategy and know that this person have grant in this place, you also have grant, but because this person was the first among with them, you that come now, you have to wait till the next time. That is how it works. So that is how a position of life goes. Not even where we talk of party or not party, that is how it goes. So you cannot just say everybody that just come along with Peter Obi must just have their way in. Do it as the upper. It can be 2, it can be 11, which is known as 1 + 1. It can be 2, it can be 11. So we do it that way. That is a balance. Like Peter for Nigeria, he took the Ekogi is not that strategy. It's just like a donor. If I shall be a contesting as a dope person, he might win the ticket or won the ticket because it's area that they will want a leg, but not where the party was formed or where it's being registered and where is they will call their headquarters. So we should understand. Or like when we talk of Omo Agege in data, talking of data, if like Ibori came today now, Ibori we have the leg. If like Hebrew join today, if we have the leg, like Omo Agege, because there are areas you know that these people are standard people that can shake the foundation of that place for you. Or just like Ondo State now, this our father, we are still alive, late governor. Let's say the party is not giving. It is one hand we have it because they know that this is kind of. So we cannot say because we have people in NDC of Ondo State to vote. We will check the value first and say, okay, since this place doesn't really have grant in this, can this person that we have to consider be able to shake that place or the indigenous of that place? Not there are difference between you are a citizen of a place and you are indigenous of a place. So the indigenous of that place and this person who becomes citizen, are they going to know the indigenous is not okay? There, Papa, you have it. That is how it works. So let us know. We say at the NDC, there are some things we should put in perspective and say, even my children friends are not going to be the same thing. So that is for that. Then Ike said, because anyway, I don't really even know where he contesting or where. I love what he did, and he let you know that the party or whatever they want to do has to be announced to everybody. And he said, I am not a social media activist. I am the ground. I have to perform the activism on the ground, which we show reality and actions on life. So because social media, is all over the world, yes, but they didn't display the action. No, what you do on the surface, when rain fall, it will fall upon you. When the erosion float, it will float your leg. When the breeze, those are what really demonstrate the actions, and that is what I love that, and it will prove now. Even if they are going to say, but it was also social media. So that is for that. Then for the other one, because I saw that this 8 minutes, Nana. Anyway, thank you. Thank you.
You still have 1 minute. 1 minute. Okay, Mr. Odoa. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Okay, let me move on to the next person, which is give us a mandate. Your 8 minutes, sir.
Thank you very much. Greetings to you, the panelists, and everybody. Comment section greetings and Nigerians all over the world. Greetings to everybody. Thank you very much for allowing me the time. Well, I think on the issue of the NDC, all I'm just hoping is the fact that this every time temple, you just it's just like a slope. It's like a wave. Today you are this is this. Tomorrow is this. All I can just say, like a Paul has said, in that party we have some people that have been in that party, right? And we always believe the process. We always want the process to work. Now, on Peter Aka, I don't have issues with him. He went to the field, he played the politics, he did all that he needs to do, and he won the primaries. And so I will not see any reason why they will substitute his name for somebody else. But this is the warning that we were shouting here when these PDP and APCs were denied their ticket in their party. And hopefully the same thing will what happened in 2023 will not happen in this coming election, because those guys that went to the floor of the house, both House of Rep and House of Senate, when they got there, they come to APC. Now, because APC did not give them tickets, and they know that Mr. Peter Obi is in NDC, they all now are checking into NDC. And that's why you see this internal rancor coming up. My only appeal is to Senator Seraki Dixon, because easy like the head of that party. I just hope that this internal rancor can be addressed, so that we don't labor in futility. We don't labor in futility, because this is very, very significant. If on the primaries, you see the crowd of people that came out for the primaries, that means people are tired of Tinubu. And we now allow that enthusiasm and then that carnival-like primaries to just go like that, and then we feed the wrong candidates, that eventually we get into the party, they get to the floor of the house, they come to their they go back to their old party. Then it would have been a labor in fertility. If the young people can do it, why not allow them? Peter for Nigeria, for example, is a viable option. It talks, as a matter of fact, it speaks to the constitution and the matters that we are facing in the country. So why should such a person be denied? He has walked the walk, he has walked the talk, he has done everything that he needs to do. So why should we deny him and feed soft people that will just go to the floor of the house, and all they will be doing is yay and nay? They will not speak to the issues of the country. Why should we do that? We say because they are already they've been in the party, they are old people. We should now feed them, and they get to the floor of the house. When they are probably say yay, they will also say yay. When they say nay, they will say no. They will also say nay. We need people that can speak for Nigerians. And so they should allow them, if they win the primaries, allow them to go and do the job. These are guys that can give Tinubu run for his money. And please, all of these retired politicians that all they just do on the floor of the house is to sit down, wait for the allowance. They are not projecting any bill. They are not speaking to any policies. All of them should be retired. That's on that. On the Oyo killings, I think I saw, was it yesterday, that Makinde said for them to hand to bring the people back home, or for them to end the insecurity, is when he becomes president. And I think, to now speak to what Mr. Jonathan said some days ago, hopefully this is not that they are using this to play politics, because they'll be all men miserable, of which they are, if all of this end up as a politics, that they have to beard somebody, and these guys is just on the optics of politics. But Nigerians, and I thank my Oyo people, there was a protest today in Oyo. People came out, MX, and then protest in Oyo. Let it continue. And I said yesterday that this will even go as far as the entire Nigeria. Nobody should go to school until the insecurity is addressed. Tinubu is a failure, and so it will remain. He's a sole loser, and so it will remain. Now, you now see these media people that sat with Wike. On what ground? I was ashamed seeing Samna Sambo, also part of those people that went to the media chat and sat with Wike. On what ground? Does these guys really mean well for Nigeria? Do they know what they are doing? That one man will sit down to address people and just bring out false narrative. Now you now go to the issue that I was asking Mr. Labo earlier. Now, when they said Emeka Ike's information, they got that information from Inegai. Let somebody else take over. I'll come later on, Mr. Eve, please. I have a minute, please.
Okay. That's fine. Give us a mandate. Thank you very much. The last person on the panel is give us Black Panther. Black Panther, talk to us, my brother. Good to you. Okay, you're not there. Okay, they're having our final submission now, my people. I'd like to go straight to Oga Felix. If you're still there, your 2 minutes.
My beloved brother, please, you are going to borrow me an extra 2 minutes, please, because the other day you promised me.
Yes. That's fine. Yes, go ahead. Okay. Talk to us. 4 minutes.
Okay, Mr. Alabo, I'm very sorry the way I speak, because Those that know me in this panel, they know the grievances inside me. I'm not happy with the state of the country. Because let me say, first and foremost, if my father buy me Christmas clothes, tell me how many times we are going to wear a year. That was what got me angry. I'm very sorry. Anything I said, I'm very, very sorry. It's not my thing. That is first. About those media people laughing, Wike is a man I know very well. My wife family have happened to be close to his whole house in Port Harcourt. Wike don't share money for all those people. That's why they don't give you like 2020 M. Anything where you talk now, yes, you go talk. That is one. For about Peter for Nigeria, assuming Peter for Nigeria is from the same constituency from Omo Agege, I will plead with the NDC to give Omo Agege the ticket. Why? Because 2027, we need rugged and dogged people to match the energy of APC. That is another thing. I'm pleading with all the NDC members, whether you decamp from APC or from NDC or from CDC or from Motopark Party. Any result they announce, let us accept it and work together. With unity, we will succeed. We will never labor in vain. But if they can't announce any result where they announce, grievance is can't dey. Now that one, the APC define so that the party go dey divided. Just like the way the Mabure been want divide Labour Party before. All we need now is unity. Mr. Omero, I like your zeal and your energy. People like you and person like me, we don't need to come up for media again. We need to be on ground, just like the way they do. So I'll also be playing my part. Many of us who are rugged and dogged need to be on ground and leave the media. Coming to media once in a while. We have to start working now. Because APC, they are not ready. APC, they even prefer to hand over the power to military. For some kind things I'm seeing now. Mr. Tr1bal, if he try to go France in form of Babachir Lawal and say step aside, military go take over. I make mention of one word 2022. Even after the elections 2023, I make mention of one word. I say, Tr1bal, democracy started with you. If care is not taken, democracy will see end for your regime. And this man is ready to do anything to make sure you know adore power. That is why we need rugged and dogged people, whether they are from PDP or they are from APC. Our principal, His Excellency Mr. Peter Obi said it all. He said, we need everybody. There is an adage in Edo language where I came from. Even the madman is useful in the society. All those dirty way they gather for body, if they live on for thyroid, everywhere go to smell. We have to unite. Anyhow, the primary result come, let's just accept it like that. Provided there is one unity. Take a single broom and break it. It will break easily. A bunch of it will be hard for you to break it. That is all we need for us to be able to remove all these evil political dealers from that, to unseat them come 2027. Rugged and dogged, that is what we need. We need people to match the energy of the APC devil incarnates. I greet you, my people, and I yield. Thank you, my beloved brother, Mr. Oni. One love, we got your back.
Thank you, my brother. I appreciate you. Thank you for that matured submission to Mr. Alabo. I appreciate that. Okay, let me go for Oga Nero. If you are still there with us, you're 2 minutes away. Okay.
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, sir. 2 minutes. Thank you.
Well, I want to reiterate, let's channel our energy against the demonic, satanic, evil APC government led by Bola Tinubu. It has nothing to offer Nigerians. Nigerians, please ask your people to get PVC. Ask your people to collect their PVC. Ask our people to vote. Make sure their votes are counted. Protect the vote. Guide the vote from the polling unit to the Ward Collation Center, to local government collation center, up to the state collation center. Others in the panel, please, let's forgive ourselves for minor things and channel our energy. And channel the energy, the whatever, point it towards the evil people and what they are doing against Nigerians. Thank you all.
Exactly. Thank you very much, Oga Nero. Thanks for coming in today. I appreciate you, sir. Thank you very much. Okay, Oga Chris, your 2 minutes, sir.
Yeah, Mr. Nanjawatch, Lomo, thank you so much. Yeah, now you they give everybody voice, so it's not be you. You don't know how you for be. Well, make I use that voice to talk to NDC people. See, and personally for me, I just enjoyed the way Peter Aka, the way he handled everything. You know, it's not every time you fight against your party, you have to trust the process. You have to believe in the process. Now, maybe the important question when he ask, he said, now NDC results, now they keep the people where they kidnap. And that one make Tinubu no fit perform. It's how party people are supposed to behave properly. Now, at this junction, I want to emphasize what I've always re-emphasized on this panel. So we can't just be sending everybody away if we are not ready to fill the gaps. There's no way you can stop people from coming into the NDC. Well, the least you can do is to kind of screen them, but eventually they will be part of that party if there are no people to take up their spaces. I want to salute Emeka Ike again. It's somebody, somehow, I just believe in him. I believe he will do well, and I like his vibration. And today I begin to understand the INEC when he mentioned, because we watched the video, I think 2 days ago, and I was like, why would they call INEC? But now I've seen why he was calling INEC. I think that should be the way it is. People should speak up. And I like his kind of energy. Now, that kind of energy we need this time around. It's not gentleman. Everybody don't agree that we are not going to allow them to just rig this election like the way they did 3 years ago. Because if we do, it means we don't really know what we are doing. And if we are expecting by any stretch of imagination that these guys are going to do the right thing, it means we are not serious. So we need people that are vocal, but within the ambit of the law. When people speak for their right, it doesn't mean they are rebels. And of course, you can be a rebel for good. You don't sit down and fight for your rights. You stand and fight for your rights. We need people to speak up. And the NDC is just a new party, still has teething problem. So everybody, we really have to be patient. I don't see any reason why for anything we call out Peter Obi, the same thing we blame other political parties for. If Tinubu is everywhere ensuring that his people are taking up positions all over the country for APC, are we not going to call them names that they are rigging? Now, Peter Obi is trying to play by the democratic tenets. Don't know why we keep saying he should be involved. You know, interest will be hot.
Mr. Chris,
Yeah.
thank you for that point. Appreciate it for that point.
Yeah, thank you. Interest will be hot. So just allow this man be. His focus is on how to rule the nation, how to set things right in the nation.
He himself, they fight for his own now. So he himself just go and it's like, this guy, so he himself, they fight for his own self.
At the end of the day, it's just human. See, the only way we can appreciate things, put yourself, even within your own family, you get 3, 4 children. How are you able to navigate all of them, to carry everybody's interest and the interest of your wife? You get extended family. Now you see this man is dealing with everything. I'll just round up, Oga Abeg. This man is trying to deal with everybody, carry everybody along at the same time, making sure he doesn't hurt everybody. And he also has to do that within the ambit of the law. Let's cut him some slacks, ladies and gentlemen. So, Anjavos, thank you. Mommy Diaspora, good night, everybody on the comment section. I greet all of you and the people who they listen to us. I greet all of you. Tomorrow, we will do this again. Make una like, make una share this broadcast. And I go still use the $sign on never late. My good night.
Thank you, Oga Chris. God bless you, sir. Thank you. Oga Chris, maybe you need to get access to button sometime. You and Oga CM. Oga CM don't talk and tire say, if I get access to button for years, someone like give us a mother say you talk, you block him. You block him. Because it's good to interject.
You know that's the way he talks now.
I don't go use that because I don't
I know Mr. Chris, my brother. You know people do that. That's the way you talk now. Now I want talk earlier. Maybe I finish now. Now that says
no. Now your time. You just did so. Use your 2 minutes, Oga. Not do that passive.
No problem. Listen, I don't finish my time earlier. Maybe I finish them. So now on that Yinka, Larry Yinka's stuff, right? Now there are INEC workers, right? That are working for INEC. Now they have the back end access. Yinka goes to them. This guy is even making noise on the street. Are you even able to pull his information? Let's see, even see when he joined NDC. Let's see where he is before. Now that's where the privacy breach now comes in, and that guy that did that for them in INEC should be looked for and sacked. Now, does it mean that Yinka has a password to access INEC's portal? Does it really mean that he has a password to go log in into INEC and access their portal and then bring out Emeka Ike's information? Does WK have the password to INEC portal as an admin to go and pull up, okay, for example, pull up my information to see maybe if I'm an INEC person or I'm a registered member of NDC? Because ordinarily now, we know that, okay, Mr. Peter is an NDC. Now, when you now begin to get some other layer of information, that's where the data breach now comes in. And so that's where now INEC need to be questioned. Why are you allowing your people to go as far as giving out voters' information to people that work for ministers and even the people in power? Because what happened now, you can liken to what happened in Georgia. When Donald Trump called the Georgia electoral person, he said, give me 100,000 votes so that I can match up with Biden. And the guy said, no, I cannot do it. One is against my ethics. Second, I will end my life in jail. Whoever did that for Yinka in INEC should rot in jail. And now Nigerians will now begin to question, and will begin to ask questions and even begin to lift a case against INEC. You are an umpire. You are not supposed to be biased. Emeka's case information should not have been released in the first place. It should not have been released. It's a member of NDC. That stops there. Going as fast as local government is personal data. I encourage him. He should sue INEC for it and also sue Yinka for it. But Yinka has the admin password and access to admin data. That I raise a question. Thank you very much, Mr. Davis. I eat the mic.
All right. Thank you very much. Give us a mandate. I appreciate you. I just hope they do the needful. Okay. Let's hear from Mr. Odua.
Okay. Thank you very much. Anyway, I want to talk on Oyo, our brother state. Because I said it the other day, the first day I came out and talked on this thing, I said that is what you get when the demons are leaders of a place. Because Proverbs said when the wicked rule, everybody cry. I said that is where they tell you this is how politics play. You want to contest presidency, you have not even secured your state. That is how it goes. I said it already because I watched the background of the so-called kidnapping people, how it looked like. So I know that it was politics something. Then anyway, and I said, you cannot tell me you take people by road and they were unable to track and make sure they rescue them. Well, how is that one possible? Then the third one is that people are telling you they cannot give a drum, they cannot do this one, but they can collect a security vote. The thing is, all these people doesn't have the people in mind. It does not matter the party you belong to. I remember Ekiti State Governor Fayoshe, who said, if you catch cow in your farm, kill it. It was not with the party of this thing. So when you love your people, when you have interest of your people, you will secure them. I asked, where are those dogs they are using our meat to feed? Why do they not bring those dogs to come and discover these people? Then one of our brothers is saying, I want to put people there for risk. So the thing is, it's very simple to secure your people, and it's very easy to rescue people if really you have them in mind. Apart from our traditional way of it, all techniques are there. You import dogs, they will take you from that school to the place they are kept. Your people are talking of technologies, drone. So you don't tell me that the federal government did not permit them to use drone. That is pure lie. It is because they don't have their people on heart. And it pains me that the people of Oyo, they are so docile. That you mean that this thing happened in Edo State, that the entire road did not shut down, that community road did not shut down. It is pity. So anyway, 2 minutes now because that time, and because I have other things to say, but there is no time. I wanted to talk on the so-called former Babachir boy. Babachir boy that we are talking on Macron and not. I wait to see all these people claiming to know the best that they can do for the country, whereas they are the one who killed the country. Well, the so-called Mustafa. All these people are the people who killed the country. They will not claiming they know this, they know that, they have this. When you were there, why was Abacha collecting our money and putting it in Switzerland? You are talking of textiles, that is. It's painful to see all these killers who destroyed the land, and now they want to tell you they know how to save it. Well, anyway, thank you, Mr. Daniel. Thank you very much. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Odowa. God bless you, sir. Our Dream Nation, please talk to us, sir. Your 2 minutes. Mr. Alabo.
Let me take over. Oh, sorry.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. Did the American network need a good? Make him talk. Before now, when try get them, then I will speak after him.
Thank you, Mr. Alabo. My network is the best thing you can see in the world.
Leave
so
that one.
If I don't want to tell you my network,
don't argue that one. Don't just
I paid through my sweat for this network. So my network is the best. I want to say thank you, everybody. I want to thank everybody, including Nigeria Watch, Mom in Diaspora. May God bless you. I want to thank all the speakers that have spoken eloquently well, and we allow peace to reign because we are brothers and sisters in the struggle, and we are one because we are from the same country called Nigeria that the British gave us. I want to start by saying from the beginning that the man that spoke, that's the Abacha AD camp that spoke, he has all the intel. Nobody can dispute everything he has spoken concerning. Nobody, I repeat, nobody can dispute it because he has all the docile, the military capability, he has all the information that you can think about that is in Nigeria. They are the military juntas that rule Nigeria for as long as more than 2 decades. So what he's saying is what we have investigated, but we didn't go as broad as he did. We didn't go deeper. But we are telling people that the West has influence over us. I even brought an example where the former Prime Minister of England spoke in Imo State Economic Summit. He said we give them oil, a replacement of Scotch drink. That is what the man said there. Everybody, all the politicians there were quiet. That means our oil has been delivered to the British enclave free of charge. That means they are selling our oil in the black market more than what we are giving us as spoken by our government that we are producing 2.5 million barrels as one of those days, but we weren't really producing 2.5 million barrels. They were lying. Meanwhile, they were making more money in the black market. That was what they were doing. And because he stated that all the things they've been spoken about is all lies. And we'll be telling people that the West have influence. If you are corrupt, if you are in a corrupt enclave, a corrupt society, which the norms of your society is called corruption, there is no way external force cannot have influence on your society. There is no way. It's very easy. You give them kickback and you allow them to flow. Is that not what we're experiencing? So why are we disputing the fact that the external force is in charge? And how are they in charge? Because we have a corrupt wall of defense. Our politics is corrupt. Our things, our institutions are corrupt. Our politicians are corrupt. Even the citizens are corrupt. So tell me why they cannot penetrate and give orders to your leaders. They have been in charge. When oil was not even there, Nigerians have been existing. When did Awolowo bring television to Nigeria? Did the British, did the West, most of them, do they have it? The answer is no. How did Awolowo make that money? Was it not through agriculture? Now that we have oil, they now focused on it. They disseminated our electricity. Why have we not been having electricity here? We said it. That there's external force that is controlling these people that have made them corrupt, that they cannot even see goodness in their own country anymore. Rather, they destroy the more. Because if a man has been enclaved in dirty deal for long, he becomes a vampire to his own society. That is what we have today. None of them have compassion. None of them are humane. That is what we have today. We made them to go to that extent because we refuse calling them to order. We participated and we refuse calling them to order. That is why they are there. That is why we have become what we are today. Because of our lackadaisical approach toward governance, towards our own country that we love. Like I said before, Awolowo spoke. Nnamdi Azikiwe spoke. The leader from the North spoke. I brought it down here. These are the doctrine, these are the ideals of those, what they found about the country, and they brought it to us. But we refuse to hold history as our backbone to the future. We refuse it. Everybody were neglecting history. We refuse it. That is what we have today. So, Nigeria, let me just round this up. We have to fight now that we have seen the whole place. Nobody should come and tell you that will the West tell you to do electricity. Yes, they will tell you not to do it. Systematically, you won't do it. Therefore, let us stand and put our anger on the Nigerian politicians so that we'll do the right thing. And all those INEC issue, all those things, let the party deal with it. That is not in our own focus now. Our own focus now is to win the election, stand beside the result until the result is called before we leave that place. That is all we got, and that is what we should be playing, and that is what we should focus on. Whether Emeka do this, let them go and fight it, let them go to court and iron it out. Our focus, we should not derail from our focus, and that is the result. We want to see the result to the latter. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, Black Panther. Appreciate you. The last person on the panel is J Nation. 2 minutes, sir. Let's round up. Thank you, sir.
All right, Niger Watch. I just want to take us down memory lane, talking about insecurity. And when I listen to the Babachir ADC, when the man Mustafa was speaking, that is the fact. But the only thing he refused to mention when he's speaking the truth is not telling us about the religious aspect of it, which is part of it. He focused more on the industrial aspect of it, where people are just making profit because of their business. If we can remember, in 1986, Babangida registered Nigeria as a member of a OIC. If you may ask that question, what is OIC? The Organization of Islamic People. Nigeria, as I'm speaking to you today, Nigeria is a registered member. We have not cancelled that. Nobody has changed that at the moment. And what was the reason for that? Babangida bought everybody. Or the David Mark then was governor. I think then, if I'm not mistaken, was a military governor in one of the states. And these Tinubu are pretending today, they are part of it. And those people called Nedeko, but they are working for the military government then. And Babangida recruited a lot of vibrant youth then. And all those people who call vibrant youth then, if you look them, past governors, all their names are in what? Corrupt cases. Let me list some of them for you. Ibori of Delta State, Ojus Okalu. A lot of them in the Sasari Dokubo, these people are special squad that are trained in military but in civilians uniform to carry out this thing successfully, die it down. Okay, because religious leader then, I remember as a young person, Bishop Idausa was a man speaking like a person in the wilderness, disagreeing with this kind of thing. If you people can remember. They came, they said, no, Nigeria is a secular state. You can't do this. What was the agenda for Babangida to do that? Since he registered Nigeria, there was a reason for it. Our country has been selected for a place for them to march. I know most of us are privy to this, but sometimes we should look at where is our problem coming from. Today, Kwara is gone. Benue State is a battle. Plateau is a battle. So when he's talking about those resources, he mentioned that video. I think he did that video. That was 2022, towards close to the election. So Kwara State, the resources he's talking about deep down there. These people are coming in with the jihadist agenda and tallying it with this same business.
Mr. Labo.
Yes, sir.
But sorry, my brother, which government of the world will see his own people being displaced like this, or because some people want to take natural resources from their ground?
It's not natural resources alone. My brother, no,
Yeah,
that
I
one
will,
is
yeah.
part of it too. But when they finish, there are people who live and who reside in that place. Why must it be that tribe? So it comes with it. Now, when you and me, we are having argument of the narrative. This is the narrative they want to pen for you, give us a mandate. They want you to believe that its company is because of that resources. It's not about the resources. The agenda behind it is taking over your land. It's the jihadist movement. So we now are saying, so you will be focusing on because of the resources that is that place. So all of us now looking at the resources is why they want to pull people from Benue State. It's not the resources. It's about taking your land. Resources come second. So the main
Nothing
agenda,
like resources, sir. They want to make you a slave. I will be sharing many videos. It is because of a leak. That is why I'm not sharing videos.
So
I will be
that
showing
is
you
why,
what
thank
is.
you, Mr. Olua, because I want us just to go back to where our problem is coming from. So if you are waking up, or for you, the Gen Z, if you don't know, Babangida is still alive. He registered Nigeria on this OIC, which is this Islamic people.
Exactly.
So this is where our problem is coming from. So these people now, they had meeting. This person is in that meeting. Who aided it, which is there today, Gaddafi was there, and a lot of them, a lot of people who were there in that meeting of this thing on how they want to take over Nigeria and use Nigeria as a place to capture Africa. So we should know and wake up. It is not about resources. Let them not change. This is where our problem is coming from. Mr. Peter Obi, Nigeria was sorry. 1 second, please. Our president, when you are sworn in,
please deregister Nigeria. Simple. Just remove us from it. We are a secular state. We shouldn't continue with that. And once that is done, and removing a lot of things like a Sharia law in our court, we will have relative peace in Nigeria. This is a key something I'm appealing to our president to come to look into. Thank you, Nigeria Watch.
All right. I want to thank every one of you that came in today to put your voice to what is affecting us in Nigeria. We're already on the journey to 2027, and we are speaking every blessed day here. Many other concerns Nigerians are also speaking. Let's continue to be encouraged to do this. Tinubu is also planning, he and his people. They don't want to leave power. And a lot of corrupt politicians, past leaders, present leaders, all of them are running to Tinubu for only because of one thing. They want to be protected over their criminal dealings, either when they were in office or at present. But I'll call on Nigerians that we need to put our voices together. No need to embrace division. Let's speak truth to power to see how we can rescue Nigeria from this satanic APC people in 2027. Thank you very much, every one of you that came in. Thank you, Oga Chris. Thank you, Black Panther. Thank you, Give Us a Mandate, Mr. Dua, Oga Phyllis. Thank you, Mr. Alabo, our Joy Nation. And Abdul Malik actually came in, but we lost him. Thank you very much, everyone. And those of you that called in, every one of you that called in, because a lot of people called in today. I appreciate every one of you. God bless you. And those of you that super chatted me, I'd like to re-echo again, Madam Eugenia, Oga Kingsley, Stephanie Ojek, Didi Anthony, Mr. Joseph Oji, and Madam Suberi. Thank you very much, my people. I'm very, very, very grateful for all that you do for me here every day. Mother for Mommy Diaspora, thank you very much, Mommy. I appreciate you. Thanks for all that you do always. Abu Azim, my brother, I appreciate you. Thanks for all that you do always. Mother Peggy Modi, Mother Eugenia, Mr. Johnson Emmanuel, Mother Stella Masawedo, Ogamako Omar Oganamaro, Onaduwe. Thank you very much. Oriami, thank you very much. I appreciate you. Divine Cross, thank you. Thank you. In fact, I thank every one of you, my people. Now go join the curtain. Okay, quickly.
I beg, let me save a small light from that solar panel. Make you transfer them to me before you go sleep. I beg. So I will finish. I was on fry egg.
I not get light for Texas. I beg, come house.
Save small for me. Send them to me. I was on fry egg. You know they hear me.
Are you jealous?
I say send small for me. I was on fry egg. Now I tell you, I know small.
Okay, you fear Boko Haram. Go house now.
No mind now.
I said make you send small for me. Waiting me Boko Haram.
Mr. Elvis, I beg. Drop your location. If like not, they make people call you charge for your house. You are Aso Rock now, be the same. National Grid, I don't come out.
Elvis don't turn to Aso Rock now. they don't catch you for that one.
That be smarty. No, this is beautiful, man. This is beautiful. God. Nigeria don't finish. Matter this country. We thank God for everything. God bless you all, my people. Allow us to end the show now. See you guys again tomorrow, so we can continue from where we stop. Ladies and gentlemen, good night, everyone.
This is what we are living in this world, all of us today in motion. Everybody there in motion. Moving to our various stations. As we there in motion, make we do good to ourselves, yo. Make we do good to our neighbor. Before we reach our station, every walk gets paid. We're gonna do the work good. Nobody work good. Every walk gets paid. We're gonna do the work good. Nobody work good. fear my maker. Oh, come on, grandson. Organize. My God,